No bandwidth. I'm absolutely just bleeding frames. OBS attempted to do a reset. Hopefully that's the last of it. Hopefully that was just a little sploopsy. Twitch mobile doesn't think I'm live. Okay, there we go. Now Twitch mobile thinks I'm live. Oh, would it be a stream without technical difficulties? Okay. All right, I guess I'm back. Hopefully that remains the case for the rest of stream. I'm going to close that. Girlfriend and I are working on getting better bandwidth. So, oh, speaking of girlfriend, if Elgato isn't gonna fuck up, the internet has got its back. I know, right? The internet said, you know what? I know you fixed your Elgato, but fuck you. Speaking of girlfriend, oh god, I knocked the mic over. I'm sorry if that made a horrible sound. Look what she got me. It's a boy. It's a Cthulhu. Wait, hold on. There we go. It's a Cthulhu. Look at him. Look at his tiny little wings up on top. I love him so much. Look at this little. I am coming to take over the earth. Ah. I love him. Oh. That was my sorry you were laid off from your job present. Okay, so let's get back to some. Oh, wait, not this controller. This controller. The cute one. We get to use the cute one today. Oh, boy. You know what as the world is at the moment, I wouldn't mind Cthulhu ruling. Can't be any worse. Big mood. Honestly, big mood. All right. I'm pretty sure. God, I don't remember if we managed to get all the ingredients last stream. It's been a minute. So. No, I guess we did. We got the ingredient back here because that was broken. Yeah. Oh boy. How dare you? You know, I welcome our old god overlords at this point. You want to give me a demon thing, bestie? No? Okay. That's fine. This is fine. I think I might have gotten all the ingredients. Oh, Jiminy. That... No! All right. I don't want to have to keep fighting the same enemy over and... Oh my god, this ice is killing me. Okay, we did it. What a struggle, but we managed to. Not what I meant to do, not what I meant, jumping all around. How are you, Zink? What do we have here? You found one of the ingredients. I just adore you, Powder Puff. Okay. With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord of... Okay, did I get them all? I still need one more. Okay, we're missing one. How's your day been, Zink? You done with work yet? No. No, I get off at 3:30. So close. Ah. That's, oh my god, that's an hour and a half. You got this. So close yet so far. That last hour can be the worst. Wait, hold on. There's one more ingredient. We probably didn't get it because of the, we got the Elgato story. So, we'll go do that. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Zeke. Let me shout you out. After I get out of this water. Oh, Dixper should be working. I figured it out. It's really dumb. Let's see what the zinc scream it. Key. Where did I put the key?
We got ah!
Shoot. I feel like I found the key last time. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Dixper being dumb. Shocking. I know. Extremely shocking. I feel like I had the key. Shoot. All right. Let's try this again. We'll try going down here. We love being scared by our own raid music. It's okay, Zinc. I got jump scared twice when I was playing Visage by being raided. No. Drop that shit further. Come on. Oh, God. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. If I find out, I'll be fired. Yeah. Where's the key? Where's the key? I feel like I had the key last time. Where's the key? That's how I got the firepower. Okay. Okay. Maybe not. We gotta look for the key. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh well. Oh yeah, so Dixper. So I guess was a new update, and Dixper went from, in just chatting, being able to display on top of everything you had open, to being only able to display on things that are technically in windowed mode. So, because this is in windowed mode, Dixper should actually work. Hold on. Actually, I should be able to, like, test one, for example. There you go. So as long as the capture utility is in windowed mode, then all of a sudden Dixper will overlay on top. Which had me very like, are you fucking... okay. It's okay. Like, really? Are you fucking... So, unfortunately, because I do not remember, we're just going to have to explore everything in here until I find this damn key. Thankfully, this area is not huge, so the next area we're going to explore is an area I'm pretty sure we've been, but whatever. Looks at Dixper, you donkey! That thing. So here, again, I feel like I was here before, but we're just going to have to confirm at this point. There's the key. I was here, but there's the key. Okay, so the key like respawns Right? I feel like I saw the key. Yes. Motherfucker. Okay. Here we go. So because I saved and quit, the key went back to its normal spot. Got it. All right. That's good to know. Oh, God. Run straight. Run straight. So the way that I figured it out was yesterday I opened Spyro, which I had running in full screen, and I changed it to borderless windowed mode. So it still completely appears full screen. But it's technically windowed. And then all of a sudden, because it was in a fucking windowed mode, Dixper was like, oh yeah, okay. And put the Dixpers on top. And I was like, okay. It's fine. This is fine. It's still, I still need to fix Dixper, like officially fix it, which I will do before Sunday. Because it's still not letting me select game windows, which is not great. But at the very least, we can get it working. Oh my God, I know where we are. I know what we're doing. Oh my God, I know what we're doing. I remember this. Okay. Oh God. Oh, Jiminy, go Christ. All right. Will you... Back up. Back the Well, it wasn't moving either way, so... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, God. This is... I feel like I should just be able to push this? Okay. But apparently not? Thank you for the railing. Yeah, very. All right. No, you're not gonna... There we go. Huh? I thought I saw a path for a second when the sand blew by. Thank you for the railing. Rosie, no! Sheep, no! No! Smalls isn't here to bonk anyone. Know that I'm bonking you in spirit. Can I? Yes, I can. Hell yes. Okay. Right. We gotta very carefully. Oh, Christ. All right. Oh, God, get that camera backed up, please. Get that camera out of my asshole. All right. It's really hard to line her up perfectly straight. It's like, I'm confused how... Oh, it's invisible, but you can see the path with the wind power. So... the path is invisible. It's magic. Okay. We're almost there. No! Oh my God. Oh, this path of sand directly in the center. Whatever, I'll take it. I didn't think I was going to be able to get over that like that, but okay. I'll take it. Oh shit, those thingies are going to light up now. Which means I can go collect all those treasures. Thank you so much for giving me the map at the end. I'm done. You guys, I beat the temple. Why are you giving me the map now? Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Come on. Oh, what a pain. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay. Now I know for a fact there's a... Oh, hello. There's a treasure down below. Okay. Why, hello there. Oh my goodness, it's a shopkeeper. I think we're full up on items, but... Also, oh shoot, I should probably buy some shit. Because my wallet's full. Yes, please buy. Do you have anything good? Infinity Judge. Yeah, that's a good way to spend money. How's my feed bags looking? Feed bags are looking good. We'll buy a couple more mermaid coins. Spend some money. All right, sure. Now we can sell this shit. All right, I'll equip that. Equipment. As a sub-weapon, please. Ah, I see. Aha! Not gonna lie, I'm pretty darn excited for Heavy Rain on Monday. Oh, I get what I'm... Okay. All right, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got it. I haven't played Heavy Rain in a while, and it has a very soft spot in my little brain. Okay, I think I have to shoot that. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I think I have to do this because it's not going to go off instantly. Hello? Can I... Ah. There we go. Oh, too late. Okay. A little bit more. Sean! How are you doing today, sheep? You should try making the spam musubi sometime. Or any musubi, honestly. What about that? That feels too early. Oh, hey, that counted. What's up? Sheep fine. Overeated candy. Had cheat day. Regrets now, but was numb in the moment. Oh, if that ain't a mood, sheep. I've had those days where I'm like, all right, you know what? And dude, okay. So when I got laid off, I stopped eating out, right? Because I couldn't afford it. So then when I finally got my money, the first thing I did is I was like, fuck it, chicken nuggets. Okay. Oh, okay, good. Snap cam, are you okay? Okay. I was about to say, sheep, you broke it. Sheep, it's okay. I have the emergency snap cam here, just in case. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we need it today. Snap cam just had a little sploopsy for a second there. But I've noticed that when I eat out now, it makes me so tired now because it was like weeks and weeks of me just cooking for myself. So now I'm like, do I want to eat out? It's expensive and it makes me really sleepy. So I guess that's a good thing. You bitch. Oh, I can't. I love this weapon, but it makes it really hard to collect monster demon fangs. Eating more healthy food equals less tired. Shock. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Exactly. I think, hold on. I don't want to forget. I think on my next trip to the grocery store, I'm going to get a vegetable platter. Because I've been having a hard time integrating vegetables into my dinners. Just because I don't know. I've been, you know. But If I get a vegetable platter, I'll actually eat them as a snack. So let's add veggie platter to my shopping list, which I actually need to set up today so I can go get my groceries tomorrow. You know, the little minutia of my daily life. Oh, hello. Great ball of fire. Just be careful. What's in a lot of salad platters is really... Oh, I'm talking just like literally just a tray full of cut vegetables. Nothing else. I could honestly just order broccoli and carrots and call it a day and just eat them as a snack. In fact, that's probably what I'll end up doing. I really like broccoli and carrots. Yes, even uncooked. Especially in the summer. Oh boy, okay. So I do need this. Here, a salad at McDonald's is way worse than a Big Mac. Oh yeah, absolutely. I gotcha. Wind? Ah, okay. Well then let's get rid of that. Come on. It's very annoying that you're on fire. I hope you know that. I caught wind of that. Oh. Oh, the puns. Okay. That is not... Gosh darn it. Thank you. All right. Come on. No, it's fine. Take your time. Oops. I used up. Okay, I'll bring it further. Ah. There we go. Give me. Yes. Can I even reach that? My God, can I even reach that? Because I don't have double jump yet. Oh, man. There's so much shit. Oh, wait. Actually. Let's get rid of that first. Oh, son of a what? It refroze. Well, I can get up there. It refroze. Did I never melt it in the first place? No, I did. It's just a golden bone. I don't even use those, but... Oh my God, it refroze again! Forget it. I don't even want it. Oh my God. I don't want your stupid health item. Keep your smelly treasure. Come on, bitch. Yeah, come on. Give me that demon fang, baby. Yes. Oh, snap. Oh, shit. Dang it. Oh, well. Not bad. Not bad. I think that's the final ingredient. And then I won't get all the treasure in here. I'll get the big one out in front. So we can kill Orochi and be on our way. Do I go back the way I came? Amber! Thank you for the fireworks. Welcome in. I'm so happy I got Dixper working again. How are you today? All right. There we go. Hey, right in front of it. Nice. First, get... Yeah. Hey, that's actually a good piece of treasure, so... I love this froggy hat sheep. Thank you for doing it. It's so cute. A little froggy hat. Doing good. Got some coffee finally. Ready to relax the rest of the day. I'm doing great. Girlfriend took me to the Squishables store today and got me a giant Cthulhu. Huh? Yes, this is the second time. Every time somebody comes in, I'm like, look at the giant chunky boy. Look at his dinky little wings. Look at these. These are supposed to be wings. His little arms. His little tentacle. I love him so much. He's so large. Oh, I gotta get Mothman in that size. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some kind of shelving or something. Nice. Awesome. Okie dokie. Love you. Look at the boy. Look at it. Yes, we stand the boy. Sweet. All right, let's summon Orochi. Ferris Bueller. He did. I'm dead. I'm dead. Here we go. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Just Ferris Bueller wearing the froggy hat. All right, take this. What do we have here? You found one of the ingredients. I just adore you, Powder Puff. Powder Puff. You offered a black demon horn. Hee hee hee. With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. Okay. Now I have all the secret ingredients. It's time to finish off my special dish. Feast your eyes on my fabulous skills. With a true heart and tender loving care, I shall prepare a symphony of demonic goodness. Eyeball, lips, corn, and liver. Yummy. Ta-da! Introducing the crown jewel of appetizers. Guaranteed to bring out maximum flavor in any main course. I give you my ultimate masterpiece. Dung-heaped slime bucket goulash. This shall make the main course, Kushi, taste 1,000 times better. Well, we mustn't keep Lord Orochi waiting, sweetheart. Go to the Great Hall and ring the Epicurean bell. That shall herald the completion of my appetizer masterpiece. The sound of that melodious bell shall draw open the curtain on Lord Orochi's bloody feast. All right, well, we're gonna save first. We're gonna act like I could lose power at any second. That's how we're gonna live our lives. The less we have to redo, the better. All right, off to go kill a demon. Where's the bell? Right there. So had we rung the bell earlier, a bunch of demons would have dropped and we would have had to fight them, so. I rang the bell. Oh, as many times as Orochi has heads, ringing the bell is normally my job. Seeing how you've just been itching to ring it all this time, I'll let you do the honors. Put your wicked body and evil soul into it. Make it ring out with wild abandon. Okay, we've got to do it 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop. 7, 8. Our turn. I'm coming for your ass. Phew, that sure was stressful. I wish I hadn't seen Lord Orochi's throne room. There's something about that place that just terrifies me. Sorry, pal, but would you mind taking the elevator to the throne room again? What? Are you insane? Aw, come on, please. I mean, I want to take a peek at Lord Orochi's throne room too. Come on, just this once. But we're just Lord Orochi's lowly underlings. Lord Orochi will surely gobble us up if we barge in during dinner. You really want to see the throne room that bad? Yes. I can see that you won't change your mind. I'll take you to the throne room if you want to go that bad. After all, I was born to operate this elevator. All right. Boss time. Thanks for the lift, pal. Appreciate it. We want to do this. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I remember how to fight him. It's mostly element based on each head. But I don't recall him being too hard. I think Blight is one of the tougher bosses in this game. Orochi's not too bad. It's been a really long time since I fought Yami, so I honestly couldn't tell you how that fight's gonna go. Ami, look over there. It's Kushi! I forgot we drew a butt. I forgot we drew a butt. We drew a set of cheeks on that piece of paper. I'll still kill you, old man. Don't think I won't. O wild god of the heavens. 100 years have passed since you imprisoned me here. How is it you have come back after perishing and turning into stone? 100 years in a cold, stony tomb. You reek of decay. Speak for yourself. I've heard enough. Bottoms up, big guy. Can't resist his sake. All right, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Huh. Oh, shoot. This is all cursed. Not the little snakes after me. Oh, shoot. He's out. What is this BS? Go fish instead. That's what Okami's all about. Exactly. Fighting demons? I'm sorry. I think you mean going fishing. I've had it with these snakes. That cheater has a barrier. Okay, I see. I was gonna say, I could have sworn we needed to, like, put sake in. What are we gonna do now? Welcome in, Midvintern. How are you today? Any bright ideas, Furball? Don't make me come over there, Orochi. Run, Kushi, run! Hold it right there, vile serpent. Pretty good. Hectic day. How about you? I'm okay. I got a Cthulhu plushie. My girlfriend bought it for me. I'm doing okay. I'm still filling out job apps, waiting to hear back. But I finally have my unemployment coming in, so I'm a little less stressed. So that's good. Susanoo. I'm glad that you, even though it was a hectic day, I'm glad that you're doing well. You came, I knew you'd come. Have no fear, Susanoo is here. You can't not, I have shown it, but I will show it again. Just for you. Look at him. Look at him. I should just, like, keep him. Like, here, you know what, Kasumi, I love you, but you're gonna have to go over there just for today's stream. I'm just going to keep him in view today. He's just gonna live right here for today. There we go. Hello, Cthulhu. That is not what... Yeah, so this is a brand called Squishable. So all their plushies are really round. So he's a very round boy. And he's got these little tiny wings. Right here, and these little bad boys. I love him. I have a plague nurse. I have a ghost. And they just released Mothman, so when they release Mothman in this size, I'm gonna get him too. And then they have Jersey Devil coming out, and I think a couple other cryptids, but I hope they do more cryptids. Orochi and I have a score to settle. Pops? Long have I awaited your coming, O descendant of Nagi. Now we shall fulfill this burning desire which has consumed us. The descendants of Nagi have kept me imprisoned here for 100 years. And we're gonna do it again. That was a bit sus how you strip the lid. Sus! Get out of here! Hold on. Smalls isn't here today to bonk you. This plush is innocent. This anime titty statue is not innocent. He's innocent. She is not. Yet it is that accursed bloodline which shall unleash my true power. I didn't even get started. Sis, no! A pact between Nagi's descendant and I, the great Orochi. How are you doing today, Sess? How's your day going? I shall wait for Smalls. Smalls isn't here. Oh no, wait. Smalls is here. I gotta keep you in check. I'm tired as fuck. No! Have you been working all day? Let us seal the blood pact for all eternity. What the heck serpent breath talking about? A blood pact with Susanoo will unleash Orochi's true power? Oh, he who seeks power, your first chance slipped through your grasp. Oh, I remember this. But now the time has come for us to seal our eternal bond. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer to me and seal our blood pact. You too shall gain dark powers beyond all comprehension. Orochi's trying to tempt Susanoo. I bet that sneaky serpent was the one giving Pops those nightmares. Now utter the prayer. Let the words come from deep within. Recite the words of our blood pact. Do the right thing, Susanoo. Oh, I shall. I am the descendant of Nagi. Behold, Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hear me, vile serpent, who would seek to harm the helpless woman. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Well, damn, Susanoo. Not even I could do that. Foolish beast, did you really think you could deceive me? The only pact for me is the one that comes with my bloodline. If it is my fate to fall battling evil, then so be it. I seek help from neither god nor demon. The heroic bloodline of Nagi is all I require to slay you. There we go. Okay, I'm beginning to remember how this fight goes. Glittering gold sake. Is that 8 purification sake on me? Susanoo and Kushi made a miracle happen. Let's not waste it. Time to work your magic, Ami. Okay. Your stupid face doesn't scare us, you big worm. Quick, Ami, the sake. Shoot the 8 purification sake right into Orochi's gaping mouth. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Get him drunk. Zinc, thank you for hosting. It's working. Take that, you big worm. Keep it coming, Ami. I don't remember if I have to do all of the heads first, or if I can stick to whoops one at a time. Moral of the story is alcohol defeats evil. Don't know about that. Oh. Oh no, I'm on fire! Oh god, I'm on fire! Hold on, Ami, you're on fire! Oh god. Come on, controller. There we go. Wake up! Wake up and get drunk. Maybe alcohol defeats demons? So if you have a demon in your house, just offer it booze? I don't know about that either. Here, demon. I got some fresh booze for you. Oh, not this. Oh, God. I'm gonna use some of my actual, like, exorcism slips. I don't ever use them anyway. No, not those. If you have evil thoughts, drink booze! Oh, God. Yeah, we'll do a holy bone. Increases godhood. We'll increase godhood. I need to not be careless, is what I need to not be. He went out like a bitch. I didn't even get all your heads yet. Ring his bell. I'm about to ring your bell, buddy. Oh boy, come on. Oh, jump. Ami! Oh god. Okay. Come on! I swear, the camera. The camera! Alright, next time. For how many hours have you played? Do you do any side content? So my hours are inaccurate because there was one point where I left it paused on accident. So it says like 18 hours right now, but I know that that's not true. It's probably closer to 10, maybe 12. And I'm planning on doing some of the side content. Some. Oh god, not this curse. Especially when we get to the town. I will not be collecting all 99 beads. Oh god. I will not be collecting all 99 of those bitches. But 12 hours? Damn, it took me like 50 hours to 100%. I believe you. This game's long. Oh, god, jump. Okay, I'm not on it today. I'm sorry. We'll pick it up. We'll get better. There we go. Okay, let's not... This camera. This... Okay, there we go. Oh! No! Goodbye! Goodbye! Woo! I would like to get the swordfish. If I can, if it doesn't take too long. Bunny! Welcome in! And there's some side quests in definitely in the city that I want to do. Damn, you're going out like a real bitch right now, Orochi. If I could just jump on your back, that'd be so cool. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Do you see the Cthulhu plush behind me? Courtney bought it for me today. The arenas. I don't remember the arenas. Where are the arenas? Are those in the snowy area? How are you doing today, bitch? Come on, babe. One more. They're gates, I guess. There's like a half dozen of them. Oh. Is that like where you can fight optional bosses, like in holes in the ground? Because I remember that. There's like a ton of spiders enemies that you can fight. There we fucking go. Good, watch some anime. What anime? You gotta tell me which one. If you're here, you'll have to point them out when we get there. Mid-Vintern. Otherwise, I'll look it up. Because that does sound interesting. I wouldn't mind doing some side content. I don't think they were bosses. A gauntlet of enemies. Oh, wait. That does sound familiar. That does. I can't remember exactly where it is, but it does sound familiar. The worm's down! Looks like that barrier's finally dissolved. And if that's the case, then you're free to finish Orochi off with weapons and the brush. Stuff I'm behind on, ReZero, Dragon Maid. Okay. I am behind on Spy Family. I like to let a few episodes pile up on stuff. So I need to catch up on Spy Family, and I need to finish, what's the name of the anime where she's a cosplayer? And he helps her make the cosplays? My Dress Up Darling. I need to finish the first season of My Dress Up Darling. And like, I keep having people tell me I need to watch Kaguya-sama Love Means War, but like, I also have a lot of other things I need to watch. The last anime I watched that I really, really liked was Erased. I really liked Erased. It was a really cool mystery. I also added some more emotes. Yeah, I have a pack of emotes that I'm gonna get. With like kitty cats. Oh, I already knocked him out. Okay. That I'm gonna add. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, not good. Oh, missed that one. Nope, I didn't. Haha. I love the little bongo bunny. They're apparently called Devil Gate Trial Caves. There's 3 of them. The last one's probably the hardest combat thingy in the game. I would love to give those a shot. Absolutely. That sounds fun. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Orochi. Honestly, Orochi. No, no, no. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Let me one-shot you. Haha, like a bitch. In fact, let me add that to my reminders to look up after stream. To find out the locations on those. Devil Gate Trial Caves. Okami. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm right here. I'm right here, you silly. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. You need to quit it over there. You need to quit it over there. I'm getting to you. You happy? I'm here now. All right. In you go. Oh God. Oh Gilly. Come on. Better angle. No. I'm stuck. That was not the best place to be in. There we go. This is a better spot. Haha! Gotcha. Are you supposed to be wind? I think this is supposed to be wind. We're almost done. Why, hello, poison. Or miasma? There was another one that was poison. I think this one's miasma. Is it like a curse? Because it puts off the curse bombs. Quick, someone make a did you break wind joke. How dare you break wind before me? I'm sorry, my darling. Was it your turn? That's an old joke. That's an ancient joke. Miasma! The time has come. O sacred moon of the heavens, come forth and pierce this darkness. Remember what's his face said? The moon, the moon, the moon comes out. Bear witness to the beast's demise upon my trusty sword Tohenboku. Did he say moon? Right, the legend says the moon was shining when Nagi slew Orochi. Let's go. Hopefully my moon isn't a bad drawing. I'm not the best at drawing moons. Okay, there we go. It accepted my moon. Sometimes the game is like, that's not a moon. That's not. I don't know what that is. It's not a moon. You got this, man. Susanoo style blade of truth. Good. Oh. Will never give. We got this, Susanoo. In 2 evil. Oh, no. How did I miss that? Okay. We'll try that again. Apparently I wasn't fast enough. I'll show you how a real man fights. Oh, shh. Okay. Didn't count that one, apparently. Try it again. Nope. I was thinking. Never mind. Because that last one's really fast, so we gotta be faster. Son of a bitch! Okay. Sorry, I do not know what's happening. We'll get through it. Sorry, Susanoo, I'm trying. Thank you for being patient, Orochi. It's being a little picky how it wants me to slice their heads off. Seemed to give me a teensy bit more time that time for that head. I'll take it. Finish it off, Okami. First try. 5th try, yay! Thank you, Orochi, for being patient. No, Fido, I don't need your help this time. Have you got this? I kind of wish what they had done is instead of putting your cursor in the middle, they had put it off to the side so you could just start slicing instead of having to reposition, but whatever. I'm not a game designer. Celestial Cleaver! Let's go, my guy. Let's fucking go. Hey, wow, he didn't need my help. Honestly, Susanoo was probably one of my favorite video game characters of all time. I love his arc. I think it's really cool. It's really sweet. Dearest Kushi, just as you devote your life to sake brewing, the way of the sword is all I know. Yet I have failed, for I unleashed that foul beast upon the world. I allowed evil to cloud my judgment. Who am I to claim the right to wield a sword now? Alas, there is no reason for me to live. Oh, Susanoo, why do you look so serious? Yeah, it's a very... it's not exactly the deepest story, but it's so sweet, and I just love that, the story is about him overcoming his fears, and, taking up the mantle, but also like doing what needs to be done to protect the people he loves. I love it. Thank you for the fart reverb, sheep. Come on, laugh like you normally do. It's very endearing, very. It's like, ah, this silly man, but then you're kind of like, all right, Susanoo. I love that. I like that they let him have that last hit and it's truly his. Looking like that is what makes monsters turn up. Hey Joe, how you doing? So come on, laugh. Laugh like you do when you help me harvest the rice every year. How you doing today, Joe? You earned that belly laugh, Susanoo. Good, good. Just logged out of the job weekend activated. How are you, my dear? I'm good. My girlfriend bought me this lovely Cthulhu plushie, so I'm having him hang out here because I love him. I obtained Sumugari. Hold and release button for charged attack. With Orochi's glaive. All right. Still waiting for callbacks, but I'm in a better place mentally lately. So that's always good. Congrats on getting to the weekend. Good, stay there. Stay in my good mental headspace. I will. No, Vamp's trick of when the thoughts start to crowd your head, especially when you're trying to sleep, to just yell, "Shut up, Steve." It works. It's scary how much it works. And so it came to pass that 100 years after its first death, the dreadful Orochi succumbed to Amaterasu and Susanoo's onslaught. As the foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse lifting, a powerful sword known as Sumugari appeared. It was a reborn form of Tsukuyomi, which had been consumed by Orochi. Armed with this new blade, Amaterasu prepared for further adventure. I'll equip the sword after this. I recall enjoying the sword. As much as I like the exorcism beads. At that moment, a mysterious evil force emerged from Orochi's corpse, splitting off in all directions and flying off into the distant sky. What kind of beads? I said exorcism beads, right? If not, I meant exorcism beads? I came in on beads, right? Exorcism beads. For exercising that ass. Hello, Nerve. Hello, Nerve. Oh, sure, Jan. Nerve, no! How are you today? At this time, no one had any inkling as to just what the force was. Nerve, no! The truth is, the real calamity and chaos had yet to visit the world. But for the time being, Kamiki found itself enjoying a new era of peace. Doing okay, lol. I'm closing out at work, so I have to lurk. Enjoy closing out at work. Congratulations on making it to the weekend. We love. But I love you. You're up. I'm up? Okay. Oh, I'm up and you're lurking. I thought you meant like I'm up, like I have to do something. I'm like, what is my turn to do? Oh God, the stress. But for the time being, Kamiki found itself enjoying a new era of peace. By the way, I absolutely love these paintings. This one, actually, like I would totally love like a real print of. Our story, however, is far from over. In fact, it is just beginning. That's right, Ami. We're just getting started. I mean, we can't let a great adventure simply end like this. Now give me one of those famous victory howls of yours. Hell yeah. Well, damn. Okay. Apparently it took me too long. I need to get a bigger wallet. At last the time has come. The unseverable bonds between heaven and earth. Waka, the situation has grown urgent. You must return to the city at once. Très bien. Amaterasu, you may have slain Orochi this time, but do not assume it will be so easy the next. What do you mean next time? want to be a little less cryptic, Waka? Check out that starry sky. I know they're up there somewhere, my furry friend. Those constellations of the brush gods are just waiting to be found. I think the section we're headed to next is another one of my favorites. Whoa, that must have been one of Tama's fireworks. Wonder if the villagers already found out that Orochi's dead. Oh, I know, it must be the festival. They just started the annual Kamiki festival. Oh yeah, time to party, Furball. Let's go party. Yes, please. I would like to save the game. Let's go back and party. Hello, everyone! Oh, the little boys are playing! Yeah, you can't catch me. Mushi's all fired up about that hole digging record again. Even Ume's no match for Hayabusa's hole digging skills. Well, I guess I have my own challenges to face too. This might be the last time I play with Mushi. You see, I want to face new challenges. I want to see the world and become a real man like Susanoo. But I'll never forget the time we spent fishing together, doggy. Oh? What's this? Thank you. I'll take that. Hello. I need to buy a few more Traveler's Charms and cat hair. Hey there! Caught the festival scent and thought you'd come to play, huh? Well, what do you think? You like my latest works of art? Nothing like seeing them up close. Don't get too close, though. Ready to be amazed? Here I go! The brightest constellation in the sky, the fabled duo spectacular. I have cat hair. Yes, there's two cats, and sometimes their hair just flies into my face. And then it gets stuck on my face, and I'm like, ugh! Long-haired cats. It's my fault. There you are. Impressive, huh? Actually, yeah, that is pretty impressive. I think to talk to What's-Her-Face, we go over here. Don't get me wrong, I love my babies, but so much hair. Hello! Oh, are we dancing? Well, how wonderful, a truly joyous occasion. Susanoo defeated Orochi and saved Kushi. It was as if the legend of old had appeared right before our eyes. I had feared Susanoo would bring dishonor upon his heroic lineage, but when I saw him as he dashed out of the door in his armor to save Kushi, he sure was that spitting image of the great Nagi. How happy I was to see him like that. Of course, I've never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself, but cat hair is nature's glitter! It is! It sticks to everything! You'll never get rid of it! When I wash my clothes, I have to put in like 5 lint traps just to get as much cat hair off of my clothes as possible in the wash. Of course, I've never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself, but say, where did that Susanoo get to now? I was about to dance for Konohana instead of presenting the usual offering of 8 purification sake. Anyway, it's all his fault. He squandered all the sacred sake. Yeah, where is Susanoo? I'm gonna steal that sheep. Cat hair is nature's glitter. Fusado, Fushi. You can steal away. Sheep is open source. Thank you, sheep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they elope. Which is adorable. They eloped! How romantic! I bought a new scratch pole for my cat today, and the moment I put it up, my younger cat went for the wallpaper next to it! I feel you. I have a cool scratch pad, and my cats decided they'd rather scratch the pad itself rather than the strip of cardboard in the center, so now they're destroying it. Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think I just leave? Where do you think you're going? It's party time. Okay, maybe not. I have to speak to what's-her-face, right? Maybe I have to go through the sacred gate to talk to her. I bought 2 new scratch pads. I set on the wall. They love to scratch. They found the wallpaper section instead. Oh, cats. I have a few corners of carpet that have been pulled up and out because of Milo. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, that's how we talk to her. Hello? I swear to God they know what they're doing, little... love them. I love them. I have big sections of missing wallpaper. Yeah, if I ever sell this... I mean, when? I'll probably sell, but when I ever sell this place, I'm either going to have to repair the corners of the carpet or sell it as is and just have that price knocked off. Great Mother Okami Amaterasu. But what's most likely going to happen is when I sell, my parents will come out here and we'll do a whole, like, 2 weeks of repairing as much as possible before selling. I am filled with unbridled joy at your safe return. I only say that because that's what my grandparents did for my parents. Every time my parents sold a house, my grandparents would come out. And it would be a big family effort of like, okay, this needs to be replaced, this needs to be painted, this needs to be fixed. It would appear the final chapter of Orochi has been written. 4 completely wrecked door frames. I have a hole in one of my doors, but I put it there. This is a cat door there. The entire village is in your debt. Please accept their thanks. That said, what a splendid evening. Even I am feeling a bit intoxicated by the festival spirit. It's a really cheap door, though. It'd be like 25 bucks to replace it, so I'm not worried. Do I go in there? I don't think I do. I think I was just supposed to talk to her. Maybe drop the fruit, cut the fruit down. I don't need the fruit, though. My sack is full. Ooh. So sometimes this game tells you exactly what you're supposed to do, and then sometimes it doesn't tell you at all, and you're like, where do I go next? Actually, I need to buy things from you. Ah, there you are, pup. Can't deny it now. Nagi and his descendants really are special. Beating Orochi like that, that's amazing. The villagers have just started celebrating at the sacred deck. A peaceful village like this wouldn't be a bad place to settle, so better get on with business, I guess. Yes, please. I would like some... Yeah, I'll take some Holy Bone S's, some Holy Bone M's. And that's it. I'll sell the treasure that I have. I guess we can't leave. Okay, we're not done. It's one of the reasons I'm not moving until my cats have passed. The main reason is my youngest kitty has anxiety, and I don't want to subject her to a move. That's fair. The music is a real chef's kiss. I'm getting nostalgic to a game I played 2 years ago. It really is. Like, I feel like this game is timeless. And also the art style has helped it so that it doesn't look like it's aged, you know? I mean, I know this is the HD version, but like, this art style really helps games hold up. Yeah, what do you want from me? What a joyous evening. I find myself simply intoxicated by the spirit of it all. Yeah. Am I supposed to talk to everyone? Am I supposed to go in here? I'm confused. I don't think I'm supposed to go in here, but whatever. What can it hurt, right? Huh? Okay. Nope. Ami! Ami! Girl. Girl. Okay. No, this is fine. First jump of the game. Oh. Very helpful. Again, I doubt it. Unless Nagi's in here. Nagi might be in here? I might just have to talk to everyone. That old RPG staple. What? Oh, yeah. I remember this. The deeper I go, the more I'm like, pretty sure I don't need to be in here. Good lord. How big is this cave? Oh shit! There are people in here! Nagi and Kushi are in here! Holy shit! Maybe I was supposed to go in here. Oh, it's you again! I see you sniffed me out once again, you little mutt. Well, I suppose, I should thank you. I may be the greatest swordsman ever and the descendant of Nagi, but this great deed will not have been possible without a follower. When did you become his follower? I commend your valor. Let us become brothers in arms. Brothers in arms? Don't be bashful. Let us pray before Nagi's statue. We're now inseparable brothers in arms. What an auspicious day, right, brother? Susanoo and his trusty dog, brother. Hey, Pops, this here's a wolf, not a dog. And this one has a name too. It's Amaterasu. Oh, you take good care of my brother, little bug. My good mutt here may have a pretty strange face, but still, you mustn't forget you are dealing with a highly revered deity. What did you just say? I played a really nice game last weekend, Say No More. Oh yeah, I have it on my wish list. I really would like to play it. Like an hour and a half long, but really fun with a good message. I think you would enjoy that one if you get the chance. I think Sheep suggested Say No More. I have a couple of games like that in my wish list that I definitely want to play. I love little indie games like that. They're my favorite. No need to worry. I'm protecting the peace here in Kamiki Village. Behold, Tohenboku. I now rechristen it to Susanoo Blossom. With this spirit blade, I shall rend evil wherever it may be. Bet you wish you had one of these instead of that divine instrument. Oh, I need to equip my divine instrument. Sheep Woods to see Say No More. I'll get it, and I'll get the new Stanley Parable as well. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, I think I installed it, so we'll do Hellblade. Is Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice supposed to be a horror game? Because I can make it a spooky game. in the near future. So you're able to see Ami's true form from the beginning? I guess so. I want to equip my weapons. Main. There we go. Kind of. Okay. Maybe I'll just make it a regular, like, Friday, Thursday, Friday game. Not the jump scare type, though. Okay. More psychological. I mean, we've done Silent Hill, which doesn't really have jump scares. So, that's pretty psychological. You again. You can't do anything without me? Listen up, you two. I'm in the middle of something important with Kushi. It's a story-rich game, kind of. Okay. Is Senua... Is it like the first... I feel like there's multiple games in that series. Is Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice the first one, the second one? Do I have to play them in order? Or is it like Fatal Frame where you can jump in at any point? I'm in the middle of something important with Kushi. You get my drift? Now scram. Well, let me talk to Kushi first. Oh, it's you, Snowy! And Isun, too! How brave you both were. Everyone here in the village is so grateful to you. We really can't thank you enough for bringing us peace at last. The sequel hasn't released as of yet. Okay. Alright. I'm getting my new graphics, new to me, graphics card put in next week. Next Tuesday. So by the time I finish up a game and free up a slot for it, the graphics card we should all be thumbs up. So I'll put Hellblade kind of on the list of what's coming up soon. I think the next horror game I wanted to do was Yomawari. And then after Yomawari, I'll think about maybe doing Hellblade next. Because I did want to play it. It looks really cool. We can't really thank you enough for bringing us peace at last. Oh, come on, sweetie. Everyone plays their part in dangerous times like these. There's no need for us to go around thanking each other. Very well, Isun, thank you. Now tell me, Snowy, are you really just an ordinary wolf? The broken mill suddenly fixed, spring water flying into the barrel. Kushi, you're very smart. You'd be correct. I'm not an ordinary wolf. So many strange things have been happening since you came along, and you certainly know how to put up a good fight, too. Fight? What fight? Oh, you must mean the brawl with Orochi. Maybe you're a kind of god, here to keep peace for us all. But I know you wouldn't want people to make a fuss. So I've been careful not to tell anyone too much about you. Thanks, girl. You can relax here in our village whenever you want, Snowy. Oh, have you seen enough of the festival already? Oh, she's telling me to get the fuck out of here. She wants me to leave. Boy, Ami, you just don't get it, do you? I think they want to be alone. I'm a dumb wolf. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, Kushi's like, get out of here. Ooh. Probably shouldn't go into Hellblade expecting a horror game. It's more like a character study. Okay. What I'll probably do then is play it after Heavy Rain, because I didn't want to go from Heavy Rain to Beyond Two Souls right away. So I'll save Beyond Two Souls for a later time. And because I really want to play Heavy Rain. So maybe after Heavy Rain, I'll do Hellblade. Seems like a good Monday game. Ooh. I definitely feel like there are it's like horror movies too. Like there's horror movies where like, this is very clearly a horror movie. And then there are ones where it's like, this is in the spirit of something horror. Like it's the same vibe or whatever, but it's not strictly horror. I bought Beyond Two Souls after our last talk. Haven't played it yet, but I'm excited. It's interesting. Some people love it. It's my least favorite David Cage game, but it does have some really cool moments for sure. It's very interesting. Have you ever played Yes, Sheep, and I own Stubbs the Zombie on PC, and I will stream it at some point, I promise. Even if the ending is really fucking hard. I'm gonna try to get through it. I've never beat it. I'm gonna try to get through it. The quartet is my absolute favorite. Oh, do I have to talk to everyone? Is like that the deal here? I will say, mid-Vintern, the stuff with, you told me it's David Cage funny, that's all I need. There you go. It's got the David Cage funny moments in it. Hey friend, where have you been? Did you hear about Susanoo and the Monster Man? Freaky, he used to do his best to avoid trouble. I'll drink a toast to him, brave warrior. I need to party. How do I party? Let me party with you. Are you well, Wolf? Sheep Has Beat It is the first game I ever bought digitally. Yeah, I would always get to the... Well, always. I only tried to beat it once. I get to the very last section, and then I just get absolutely wrecked by the military, and then I think I put it down at one point and I never picked it back up. I think if I were to bang my head against it enough, I'd beat it. Thanks to you, business is good. I'm enjoying a celebratory drink. Oh, looking at the crescent moon reminds me of Kaguya. Do you know anything about her, Wolfie? I do, because I've played the game before, but I didn't think so. I'd be pretty amazed if you did. We will be meeting Kaguya. Ah, you look like you're having fun, Wolf. Just chased some monsters out of your territory, have you? You know, the festival is a time to honor our sacred tree, Konohana. Maybe the gods smiled on us and lent you their strength. Yeah, Amazon Prime gave it away a while back. So it was one of the free games that I claimed. That or Epic, one of the two. Did a giveaway. Hello, doggies. You defeated Orochi and saved the village. I am sorry I was too busy with my own duties to help you. Oh, relax. A dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do, right? I know it was you who slew the dreaded Orochi. That was quite a feat. Ah, shucks. We had a lot of help from Susanoo too, you know. Again, besides talking to everyone, I am unsure of how to end this sequence. Hello. I felt it. I sensed it. The ancient monster disappearing with one final roar. That man Susanoo has a relentless and mighty drive within him. Huh? I sense a new driving force from Susanoo now. Could it be love? Of course it is. You're curious about Susanoo's fortunes and love? Well, he should be back here in the village, but I don't sense him anywhere. Perhaps he and a special someone are talking secret somewhere. You must not poke your nose in their affairs too much, my friend. Ah, too late. Oh, okay. We finally are free to go. Susanoo, or Eason, there's literally nothing else to do here. So far you've found 9. Let's see, the rejuvenation power / sunrise, 3-part technique of the gods of flora, you know, bloom, water, lily, vine, which only count as 1, and finally there's cherry blossom, water sprout, crescent, gill, storm, inferno. Wonder where the other 4 gods are hiding. The remaining 4 brush techniques are the hardest to find. We've searched all over the countryside already. Now that we've taken care of that Orochi and all, maybe it's time to be headed to the capital city. There are more people there. Could be more gods there. I love that Eason's like, we have to stay and party, and I'm like, I can't drink. I'm a wolf. Amaterasu, you have only just performed your duties that you plan to leave? My heart aches at the thought of our separation. Sakuya, you didn't have to come all this way just to say goodbye. Boy, you're pretty uptight for a tree spirit. But at the instant of Orochi's passing, I quite clearly saw a swirling black mist. In the confusion, I distinctly sensed an evil other than Orochi. I'm not sure what it could be. Is there something else at work? Shinshu has been restored, of that there is no doubt, but nature's tormented cries ring out in other parts of Nippon. Especially chilling are those emanating from the capital, in the Ryoshima coast beyond the bridge in Taka Pass. Well, we were planning on visiting that place anyway. The black essence born of Orochi's husk. He was moving towards the capital as well. I cannot say for sure exactly what that means. What I do know is whatever has plunged this world into chaos has not yet finished toying with us. This ordeal is far from over. Is that it? No sage advice for heroes? My apologies, little one. The challenges you face on your journey will be many, but I know that through you, though you will grow weary, you will prevail. Words are hard. The road you travel will be fraught with peril, but I pray that the fresh scent of Flora will protect you. Amaterasu Isun, I wish you a safe and fruitful journey. Bye! She's gone. A safe and fruitful journey after what she said? Give me a break. But I always knew getting all the brush techniques wouldn't be easy. On to the capital. First stop, the city checkpoint at Taka Pass. Yep. Over there. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna use the mermaid coins. Ooh. No, I should save my money for the techniques at the dojo on the coast. I think he has double jump. I want double jump. Isun has some real Kazooie vibes. Yes! It's like, Isun! Okay, I did it again. I did it again. I did that like 3 times last stream. Just went right off the cliff. So I was taking that corner too sharp. I keep thinking of like how many times a boss would be like, I'm not gonna fight you, and then Kazooie would go, fight us, you stupid moron, and then the boss would be like, well, now I am gonna fight you because you made me mad. I will do Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie as well at some point. I actually, there is a streamer, no, I want this one, that I follow that's been doing Banjo-Kazooie, and for him it's a blind playthrough because he only played it once as a kid. So it's been really fun to like watch somebody who didn't grow up playing Banjo-Kazooie play it for the first time. Isun's the type of dude to call a god 4 eyes! Isun and Dante would get along, we'll just say that. Because I don't know if you all recall that Dante also had a penchant for making fun of demons and monsters. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Nope, this way. Wait, no, that's back the way I came. No. This way. Okay. Oh, here's a question. If y'all played Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, which one of the two is your favorite? Mine is Banjo-Tooie. To me, it feels like Banjo-Kazooie, but really, really, like, honed down to perfection. I only owned the first one. Sheep, you really should play the second one. It's really good. So the sword, if I recall correctly... Oh, hold on. Get off. Get off! Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, that's one way to kill him. But if I remember correctly, the sword, it hits less, but the hits are harder. Thank you. What I was trying to do before. Oh, hello. Haha! Why would you close up on me? Come on, don't zoom in on me. No! Oh god, I don't know how I managed to not die from that. But somehow, I did not. Actually, I never beat the first Banjo-Kazooie as a kid. I beat Banjo-Tooie though. I very much enjoyed it. Hello, dear! No, I didn't mean to scare you. I want to feed you. Banjo-Kazooie is timeless. It is exactly as good today as it was in '98, 100%. I've never finished Tooie, but I felt that it was too big, a bit too slow, and that they had too many ideas for their own good. It's a good game, but I'm not sure if it's for me. That's fair. That's fair. I think Banjo-Tooie hit me just right, that I ended up loving the gigantic worlds, but the big overworld is really big, especially compared to like Banjo-Kazooie, where everything was like perfect in its size and scope. So I totally understand that. I feel, and you know, it's interesting you say that, because that's how I feel about Yooka-Laylee a little bit. Is like the worlds feel just a little too big. And it's hard for me to keep track of what I'm supposed to be doing. But I don't know, something about Banjo-Tooie hit me just right. It just tickled my brain, and I ended up like, it's one of my favorites, like top tier, one of my favorites. One of these days I will play both on stream. In order, most likely. So we could have come here at any point, but all that would have happened is they would have told us that we couldn't enter the capital. So, for sure, Yooka-Laylee was a big disappointment. Yeah, I enjoyed Yooka-Laylee, but it definitely, like, it was one of those things where it didn't hit right. It didn't hit the same for me. Yeah. Had very little personality. Yeah, I felt like when it hits, and I was super into it. Like I love the guy who sells you moves, and he's a snake wearing trousers. So he's a trouser snake. That made me laugh. But then there were parts of the game where I was exploring where it didn't feel as well made as Banjo-Kazooie did. The worlds were a little bit more confusing to navigate to me than Banjo-Kazooie was. They felt a little emptier than they should have been. They felt a little too big and a little too empty in places. But I did enjoy it, and I got from Epic. Epic gave the sequel away for free, so I did grab that. The Trouser Snake was the height of that game. You know, Rare has been sitting on that joke for years, and they were finally like, yes. I liked the hub world was really good. It felt like a callback to like the old Grunty's lair. Oh, what a cute little doggy. Are you stuck here too? I will do Yooka-Laylee and the sequel to Yooka-Laylee at some point as well. That big bridge over there, people call it the Big Drawbridge. It's what links Taka-Pass within the city. As you can see, they keep the bridge raised these days, though. I wonder what's going on over in the city. Bad stuff. We're about to find out. Hey there, Pooch. You hoping to head over to the city, too? I've heard good things about the Impossible Lair. Oh, good! I'm glad! It would be nice to see them, like, improve on things and take criticism. I think if I play Yooka-Laylee, I won't try to 100% it. I'll probably just do a minimum run to get to the end. Because, like, I enjoyed it, but not enough to dedicate hours and hours of time getting every single page. Even the checkpoint guards don't know why it's been raised. I bet there's something a bit fishy going on. Oh, hello. More? Hey, you understand what I'm saying, eh? Want me to let you in on a rumor I heard? Oh, speaking of free games, Lawnmower Simulator is free on Epic this week. Go get it. Did you play A Hat in Time? I heard about A Hat in Time. I wanted to play A Hat in Time. I did not play A Hat in Time. But I heard nothing but good things about it. Apparently there's some mysterious illness in Seon City. I also missed out on the Professor Layton games, which was another series of games that everyone was like, you'd love it! I just didn't play them. So, I wouldn't normally believe that kind of rumor, of course, but thinking about when I first heard it, part of why I started streaming, actually, is because I stopped playing video games because every time I sat down to play them, my brain would go, you can't play video games, you have too much to do. So streaming gave me an excuse to play video games. And I know I've been playing a lot of video games that like I've already played before, but part of it is also like exploring games I never got to play. So I'll be playing a lot of games I never got to play. Hat in Time is immaculate. It's the same quality as a 3D platformer masterpieces. I will add it to my list 100% mid-winter, and I would love to play it. Whether on stream or off, it sounds like a game I should not have missed. It was right around the time the bridge was raised. If the rumor's true, then I guess there's no hurry to leave here. Well, oh, also, if we were to come here earlier, these fire phoenix statues would not be burning. Hello. Hello there. What's the matter, Poochie? Why the sad look? You'll never get anywhere looking like that. It's bad luck. I'm Yuichi, the greatest archer among the city guards. Yeah? The greatest archer, Yuichi. Holy smokes, that's some bow you got there, mister. What's this? You brought a friend along with you, Poochie? This is my trusty bow, Golden Fire, the most powerful in all the land. Guarding is rather dull work, so I pass the time practicing archery. I'll show you what I can do. Watch this. A fun fact, A Hat in Time is a Danish game. Thank you, Denmark. Wow, bullseye. Pretty good, eh? There's not a target Golden Fire can't hit. Now, my friends, why not have a bite to eat and relax? Okay. Hello? Who? What? Oh, the cursed zone is gone and peace is returned. What's more, the sacred flames return to the phoenix statues. Now, I won't have to worry about monsters sneaking up at night. The flames back? Now's our chance, Ami. Anyway, you've heard that rumor, haven't you? No, I haven't. You haven't heard the rumor about the huge curse zone? Everyone's up in arms because it happened so close to the big city. By big day, I mean the Kamiki festival held each year. Plus, it was the 100th festival since the monster was defeated. So everyone's saying that it's the 100-year curse. Of course, I was the first one to start spreading that rumor. Alrighty. Well, we know what to do. Come on, fire your arrow. Oops. Oh god, I forgot all that happens. Should have lowered the gate. What in the world? This is terrible. Nothing like this has ever happened before. My arrow suddenly burst into flames. Oh no! I just remembered I have business to attend to back in the city. Well, seeing as how the bridge is back down and all, I better get back to my guarding job in the city. And I'm not just saying that only to disappear on some adventure. Yoichi, the greatest archer, would never dream of such an act. I got your secret, Yoichi. It's fine. Well, goodbye and good luck. All these apples just falling out of his pockets. Oh, God. Well, we might as well bloom this area. Neat, new Humble Bundle out, has Dreamfall chapters in it. I linked in your Discord. Nice! For Steam? It's not a big deal if it's not for Steam. It's nice to have the whole series in the same, launcher. Yes, okay, awesome. I think that means that I think that means the only Dreamfall game I don't have is the first one. I don't know if I want to stream the first one. I was looking it up, and apparently the first one is really, like, it shows its age a lot. so I might get like stuck, but whatever. We'll give it a try. I did okay playing the Dreamfall Endless Journey without having played the original. Dreamfall Midwintern is it's now like a trilogy. It's a point-and-click puzzle game with some action combat elements, and I can really only tell you about the story of the second one, which when I was gifted the second one, I had no idea it was the second one, which is about these two worlds that are tied together. One is a fantasy world and one is a science fiction world, and you have to like uncover this mystery between the two worlds, and you sort of bounce back and forth between them, learning the truth. In the first one, I believe you play the protagonist, who starts off in the science fiction realm, ends up in the fantasy realm. The second one, you play as her again, and then another girl who is going on a journey to figure out like what is going on, where there's like a shady corporation in the background that's trying to connect to this fantasy world, and it's really good. It's one of my favorite point-and-click games. And then Dreamfall Chapters was the long-awaited third game in the series, which was kickstarted and then finally finished. And all the chapters are out, so I guess there's a Humble Bundle with all of the chapters in it. So, sweet. I was actually given Dreamfall, The Longest Journey, the second one, like randomly. Like somebody just randomly gave it to me saying, I think you'll like this. And they just handed it to me. And I popped it in one day and I fell in love with it. The Recut Final Remastered Edition is in the Recut Final Remastered of the first one. Oh gosh. I think I bought The Longest Journey on the chapters, okay. Didn't you link me to The Longest Journey that was like $5 on Green Man Gaming or something a while back? I think I got it. I think I do. Oh, I know that one. I played the first one with a friend at release. Well, we tried. I'm glad to hear it's good. Maybe I'll revisit it. I love adventure games. Midwintern, if you and I have such similar tastes, I think you're really, really going to like Dreamfall. They're very long though. Well, again, Longest Journey was really long. That was right. It was good old games, but I very much enjoyed the story. It's really cool. It like hits all the perfect like conspiracy and secret government agency and like corporate shady dealings, and the puzzles are really interesting. I never had to look up any solutions on the puzzles. It was very like you could sort of, with enough like trial and error, into it what the game wanted you to do. It's also just beautiful. It's Morbin time. Let's get you a shouty outie. How are you doing today? You played Stray? I want to play Stray so fucking bad. I've been avoiding spoilers. Been avoiding spoilers so much. Also, that was an amazing scream. I love that. How was your stream, Morden? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Rosie. I play older games, I play indie games, I play horror games. Today we're playing Okami. One of my favorites. We're about to enter the city, which is one of my favorite areas. I'm doing well, trying not to cry since we finished the game. I've heard everyone tell me that they cried at the end, which is why I'm like, I gotta avoid spoilers. That sounds fun. Moon Logic is fun and all, but yeah, it always feels good when a game gives you just enough breadcrumbs to Jesus Christ! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. A double raid. A double raid. Welcome in, Vamp. I'm gonna get you a shout out too. A double raid, you say? Yes, and a subscription. Not the dick spur. Not the dick spur.
Freaking Hello Kitty.
Y'all, since we got a double raid, I'm gonna pull up my raid trailer and then I'll be back
Vampire Antihero
to
just
ask everyone
a
how
double
they're
raid,
doing.
you say?
A double raid, you say? So here's my 1-minute raid trailer. I'll be right back. Never said I'm smart. But I do have cute clothes, so stick around for the cute clothes, I guess. Mommy?
Finally!
That's what we've been waiting for! Rakan, you shitty old bitch! That's a penis. That's a penis. Ah! My Iron Me! Ah! Ah! Jesus Christ! Fucking hate you. Thank you for the minis. I fucking hate you. Oh my god, not me almost
Rosie,
jumping to my death. No! Stop! Shut up! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Holy shit! I would die for you. I would die for you. Speaking of kitties in games. Okay, and my Snapcam broke. Hold on. Why did I know this was going to happen? Why did I know this was going to happen? Hold on. Oh no. Okay, well. Bye, webcam. My webcam broke. I should have known better. Come on, Snapcam. Where you at? Where you at? I'll be right back, y'all. There it is. This is why I have the emergency snap, which it mirrors everything, so have fun with that. But anyway, thank you. We love the Conker's Bad Fur Day Club remix. How was everyone's streams today? Vamp? Mordid? I mean, I know Morden said I was crying from Stray, which I'm ready to cry from Stray. I am very ready to cry. Well, welcome in, everybody. We're just playing some Okami. We're vibing. We are having lovely technical difficulties. My stream crashed earlier, which was great. Welcome in, Gummy. How are you? Yeah, Vest hasn't renewed the whatchamacallits yet, so it's just words with flames. My hand is numb, but I'm nearly done. That is one hell of a drawing, Vamp. I want to see it when it's done. Seriously, big time. I want to see it when it's done. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. If you want to stick around, that's awesome. We do spooky vibes here. We do old school vibes here. We do indie vibes here. We play a very interesting assortment of games that you wouldn't expect. And then Fall Guys. I play a lot of Fall Guys. How you start us being a me? A me? Gummy me? Thank you. Thank you. I love that you said that because in high school, I had a picture of Carl Sagan with the words, "We're all made of stardust" on my binder for science class because I love Carl Sagan so much. I actually own the DVDs for Cosmos because I love Cosmos so much. So, I love Carl Sagan. I love Cosmos. I love that man. Rest his soul. But yeah, we're playing. This is Cthulhu. This is my squishable Cthulhu. Look at his tiny little wings. Look at his tiny little arms. My girlfriend bought him for me today. He's so round. He's rotund. Rotund. He's a little squishable. He's a big boy. Because we have a store near us. Yes, there's a squishable Cthulhu. Yes, and Mothman's on pre-order right now, besties. Mothman's on pre-order right now. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't sure. Yes, it's little round Cthulhu boy. Tishy, I know. I'm waiting for this size to come out, and then I will get Mothman. But I have the ghosty, and I have the nurse on my bed. And then my girlfriend has the plague doctor. There's a Squishable store near me. I got my first Squishmallow earlier this year. See, I didn't ever get into the Squishmallows. I have nothing against them. I just never got into them. The Squishables, those are my babies. Those are my babies. I want Mothman too. Vamp. Vamp. Yes, the Lich and the Witch. I saw so many of the Witch today. The Lich is so good. The skeleton avocado, we got the alien avocado for my roommate because my roommate is very like into aliens. Mothman is absolutely needed along with witches and liches. Cause he does. He looks kind of like he's covered in moss, doesn't he? It's because he's extra fluffy. The fake like fur that they use is like extra fluffy. Little round man. We love him. Little round man. Yeah, Squishmallows are like a different, like they're sheep different, and they have like a different consistency of fluff. I have 2 plague doctors and a plague nurse. Very good choice, Tishy. I don't remember exactly, but it was a squishy store of some sort. It's probably Squishable. Squishable has storefronts. I don't know if Squishmallow has storefronts. But yeah, Squishmallow has like more of a beanbag, like styrofoamy type, you know, styrofoam balls. And then these boys are they're all fluff. They're all fill, cotton fill. But yeah, that's my boy back here. We love him. But we're in Okami. We're headed to the city. Oh yeah, no, it is Squishable. Yeah. It's very interesting that you live next to a Squishable store because there's not that many. I live next to one too. There's like 6. As for me, I can't, well, I don't live next to it, but I live near enough to it that a drive is not difficult. As for me, I can't wait to check out all the cute babes. Me too, Isan. Me too. Me too. But thank you, y'all, so much for rating me. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Everybody who came in, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you stick around for the good vibes. It's a chill Friday today. Sundays when I do my screaming. Fridays, we chill. It's like 40 minutes away from me, but that's not a Friday. No, 40 minutes is nothing. I'll drive 40 minutes to eat. Hey, what the heck's going on? I need to make sure my Squishable emails will show up again. I think they're going into my spam. Oh, yeah. I also follow their Instagram so that I know exactly, like, what new stuff is coming out. Orochi's super curse zone spread all the way here. I mean, this is even past the city checkpoint. Besides, we already did away with that sneaky serpent. Can't believe the curse zone hasn't gone away here. Must have been one strong curse for this wasteland to survive, even after its maker croaked. Still, I wonder. Yeah, no, it's not because Orochi died. It's because there's more demons, Isun. Our job is not over. If you haven't played Okami before, y'all, get it. It's on Steam. The Okami HD version is on Steam. It's one of my favorite games. It looks great. It plays great. It's beautiful. Yes, this looks a little cursed. Oh? Okay. Can't really... Not a whole lot of places I can go. Oh, hello. Maybe over here? Yeah? Okay, I think over here. I got garlic and onion potato chips. They're pretty. Those sound delicious. Garlic and onion? God damn. Oh boy. Gotcha. Yeah, I like the sword. You gotta get closer, but it hits hard. Trying to find a favorite potato chip since I'm no longer able to eat salt and vinegar. Oh! Is salt and vinegar a little too hard on the system? Salt and vinegar destroys my mouth. I have to not eat it very often. If I eat it, it's like 2 or 3 chips at a time. Like, those chips last months in my house because I'll, like, eat a chip, eat another chip, and then put the bag away. If I remember correctly, the swords have more DPS than the beads. Yeah. No, goodness, I can't go in there. Yeah, you sacrifice being able to hit from a distance and have as many hits, but they hit nice and hard. Which I guess is exactly what you said, but without the game terms. I'm too stupid to know what DPS means. The damage per second, right? Basically melts my mouth. My tummy hates it. The acidity, whatever it is. Yeah, that's fair. Thank you, Vamp. Small brain, small brain. Damage per second, okay. You wanna go in there? Oh, okay, I see. We're filling, we're doing it. We're filling it up. DPS stands for dubious poopy stains. Okay. All right. We're adding that one. Congratulations, Midvintern. You are forever memorialized. DPS stands for dubious poopy stains. As you can see, I'm very easily amused. Okay, what did I do? What did I successfully do? Oh, okay. I feel honored. You should. I turned 30 and suddenly my body was like, today's the day, time to fuck it all up. If that is just not your 30s, I remember when I got this house, I asked my parents if I could have this. There was this chair that I did all my college papers in. Okay, I need a special power for that. I did all my college papers and I used to sleep in it. And I wanted that chair. I put it in my room, actually in this corner. And I sat in it once. What am I doing over here? I sat in it once and I sat on my laptop and I woke up the next day with a searing back pain. And I realized that I was too old to sit in that chair. And that hurt my feelings. So I gave it to a coworker who loves it. He absolutely adores it. But yeah. You want to talk Sag? You want to talk Sag? Oh, I cried. It was like my favorite chair. I'm too old for my favorite chair. Big Sag. Oh, up here. Eh. Oh, geez. Yeah, it sucked. It was one of those like big plush, like leather ones with an ottoman up front for your feet. And like, it was so plush, you like sunk into it, which when I was 22 was fine. But at 30, my back went, no. Yeah, Midvintern, I was actually... I was gonna say that next, is like the older I get, the worse my hangovers are. I had a hangover after a trip. I drank a lot, and that hangover lasted a full 24 hours. I felt shitty the day after the next day, and I was like, what? What? What do you mean I still feel like shit? What is this? Ugh. I didn't even drink that much. I'm currently on the lookout for a little stool for a vanity my friend picked out on the side of the road for me. Oh my god, yes! I love getting side of the road furniture when it's in good shape. 2-day hangover sucks! You've had one too! It was awful! We did it! I gave up on alcohol for the most part. Now I just smoke weed. Normally, I'd be with you, but I'm trying to get a government job, and they don't like you smoking weed. So, I'm not doing it right now. So right now, if I drink, it's Truly's only, and it's 3 tops. 3 gets me there, but it doesn't give me a hangover. 4, I get a horrible hangover. Every damn time. Oh God. Oh. Whoa, that curse is out of here. Now this is the Ryoshima coast I know and love. Actually, I really don't know it all that well, but see that sunken ship? I don't remember ever seeing that there before. Oh, don't worry. We'll be very familiar with the sunken ship. Not the 2-day hangover. Yeah, very much so. I know the feeling. I was in the military for 8-ish years and I couldn't smoke weed the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, it's whenever I'm like looking for a job, I stop doing it just in case it's one of those places where they're like, technically we're not based in your state, so technically you're not supposed to have it in your state. Fine. But anyway, Ryoshima Coast is where you'll find the big city. Seion City is just a bit of a walk from here. You'll find almost anything you could imagine there. How about we mosey on over, furball? Yeah, right? Bleh. Oh, birds! Birds! I'm gonna feed the birds. Give me praise, birds. All games should let you feed all the animals. I will feed every single animal if you let me. Can I drop down from here? I can. Sweet. If there's an animal in it, you better let me pet it. If the animal is me, if I'm the animal, you'd better have people petting me. Like I saw when people were playing Stray, you can crawl onto robots' laps and sleep, but I was crying. Like, let me do that every time. What's in here? Oh, snap. Okay. This looks... Oh, it's a back room to her house. Hey, hey, girl. Wait, so does that mean if I go out here... weed for the most part makes me feel like crap, but I'm not sure if it's due to how my brain works, if it's bad cannabis. It's illegal here, so you never know what you get. That's also true. I've just decided to stop at this point. If it's not working for you, don't do it. I know people who like all weed does is make them paranoid, and so they just don't smoke it. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence a bag, feed the bird. You. No. Let me in. I really need to play these games at some point. Okami? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. We love Mary Poppins. Sheep, we stan Mary Poppins. It was actually my favorite Disney movie growing up, was Mary Poppins. Yes, I agree with Gummy. Always listen to your body. If it's telling you it doesn't like something. I got a stray bead. Oh, damn it. I thought I could actually be fast enough. My favorite is Goofy movie. Yes. Matilda. Matilda, that was her favorite. I watched it recently because of her. She made me want to watch it again. She thought Possum Park was real. I had to break her heart and tell her Possum Park isn't real. She was like, I really want to go. And I was like, I told her, I said, I'm sure there's like a park somewhere in the South or the Midwest where somebody's got pet possums for you to pet. But like an actual possum park, no. As far as I could find there, I could not find anything on the internet. You'd have to probably just find some place in the middle of the Midwest somewhere where somebody's got pet possums. I've got mental issues that make things like cannabis really bad for me. Yeah, again, like, if it's not gonna mix with you, don't do it. Zones away. You know what is real? The possums that come on and hang out on my porch at night. The next time I see one, I'll try to have my phone on me and take a picture of the big chunkies. I opened my door once thinking it was a cat, and I opened the door and there's just a possum and he looks at me and he goes, and then just backs up slowly, and I was like, hey, bud! I love them so much. So I was like, you don't have to run. You don't have to go. I love you. I grew up in the backwoods, Mississippi. Possum Park was basically everyone's backyard. Yeah, I was gonna say, Possum Park for you is just, you know, Keith and the 20 possums that he feeds. That's Possum Park. I hate possums. I like most animals, but no, that one is a big no for me. Fair, I love them though. I love those big boys. Oh, how inconvenient. The ancient Ankoku temple is at the top of the hill here, but that priestess in charge is always busy and never there. I'm afraid you'd have a wasted journey like me, Wolf. Huh, okay. Priestess isn't here, I guess. Speaking of big rodents, where I used to work, we had a giant raccoon that we called the Godfather because he walked around like he owned the place and he was huge. I don't know what he was eating, my God. Possums and platypuses are both tied for my second favorite animals. Sloth. For me, it's a sloth. That's my favorite. I've seen so many possums, raccoons, albino squirrels, beavers since I started working at my job almost 5 years ago. I've even seen emus. You don't mess with those assholes. Absolutely not. Have you seen the lady who has an emu named Karen? Who, like, attacks her constantly? Godfather, exactly. He picks up his little paw and gives him a little kiss. I come to you, Godfather. I come to you with a request. And Koku Temple's head priestess practices monster subduing magic, so if there is any trouble in the city, they call her for help. And there's been nothing but trouble in Seon City lately. I hope the priestess will be back before too long. Turtle is my first favorite, though. I love turtles! I love turtles, too! I hope the priestess will be back before too long. I have seen Karen Emu. Do not let it free in Australia. I can't afford another emu war. There was an emu war. Hold on. Like there's emus were fighting a war. My God. My God. I love that. I like turtles. Is that what you wanted from me, sheep? I like turtles. Seagulls, pigeons, most rodents, moths, cockroaches. It should be illegal. Everything else is fine. Seagulls are haters. I will give you that. I will give you that seagulls are haters. I hate cockroaches too. We've got roaches right now not in the house, but under it because of the weather. And I'm sitting there with my spray, like eyeballing them like, if you come in my fucking house. Haters. Exactly, haters. I know they're not sentient, but they are capable of hatred. I hate them. The emus won over the Australian... The emu... Wait, I thought it was emus fighting other emus. They fought people and won? The best part is Australia lost? The emu... The Australian military started an emu genocide because they said there were too many emus, so the emus rose up and fought back? History is stranger than fiction, I swear to God. Like, every time I learn something in history, I'm like, if this were a book, I'd say it was a little too much. Guns were absolutely no use against emus. I'm fucking crying! Oh my God! Somebody's gonna steal it if it's left here much longer. Whoever owns this thing should be more careful. Okay. You should watch the puppet history about the emu. I absolutely will watch the puppet history. The emus had anti-aircraft systems, to be fair. We need to rise up against the emus. They're too strong. They know too much. Kitty! Kitty! Kitty, let me up there. Let me up there. Let me up there. Let me up there. Welcome in, Yuki. Ooh, la la. Let me feed the kitty. Welcome in, Yuki. How you doing? Okay, so I actually scared my friend because she had me watch Puppet History, and we got to, so we were watching it together, and we got to the episode on the Donner Party. And when I tell you the Donner Party is a special interest of mine, So you know how they do the trivia? I got every question right. I didn't even have to think about it. I just immediately got every question right. And every time she would just look at me. And I'd go, listen, I think I've read about 6 books about the Donner Party. Like they did the one where they were like, oh, when they came back to the camp on the 4th rescue, what did they find? And I was like, everyone was dead except one guy. And he had killed and eaten them all. And my friend is just looking at me like... the problem is they're mostly located in Australia, which means you have to deal with the rest of Australia's fauna. Absolutely not. I'm good. I'm good. They tried to ambush a herd of 1,000 emus, but the emus kept dodging their shots. Then most of their guns started jamming, so the emu horde just trotted away. Yes, I love puppet history. I was shoving chips into me. I'm good. How are you, Yuki? I'm great. I'm doing very well. Wait. I'm feeding. Meat? In the second part of the war against the emus, it took them about 10,000 shots to take down 900 emus. 10,000? My God. Now I'm just picturing the president, like, being asked if they should nuke the emus. I know it's Australia, but, like, that's where my mind went. It's like, sir, are you suggesting we nuke the emus? Like in Austin Powers when he's like, sir, are you suggesting we nuke the moon? Hold on. I know a bunch of random facts about the Great Emu War. I am so glad you all brought this to my attention. I am going to read about this Emu War as soon as stream is over. I'm going to watch so much puppet history. The machine gunner's dreams of point-blank fire into serried masses of emus was soon dissipated. The emu command had evidently ordered guerrilla tactics, and its unwieldy army soon split into an innumerable small units that made use of military equipment uneconomic. A crestfallen field force therefore withdrew from the combat area after about a month. I was screaming. Yuki, I don't have a lot of spare money right now, but I did love the shirt that you sent me. I'll look at it again and think about it. I just don't have a ton of spare money. We need to nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Correct. 1 second, sorry. Oh, Yuki, as soon as I get a job, I'm not just ordering that shirt, I'm ordering merch from everyone. Because that's what I was doing. And then I lost my freaking job. I was going to order shirts from everybody, but I only got 2. I found out about it on Tumblr many years ago, and since then I can't stop bringing it up to people when I get the chance. This is the correct place to share random historical facts like that. Not only will I greatly appreciate it, I will add it to my list of special interests, especially since, unfortunately, most of mine are not fun like that. They're, like, really dark periods of history, so I'll be like, hey, have you ever heard of, like, the Nizinski Island incident? And then people look at me and I'm like, never mind, I shouldn't have brought it up. You're gonna stay awake for days if you read about it. I don't know how we got to the Great Emu War, but but god damn, I'm glad it has come up. Someone brought up emus. Someone brought up emus, and then it happened, and I'm so glad it did. Because I love adding those kinds of historical facts to my little repertoire. It's my favorite. I remember hearing that men die for less than a microsecond after climax. Oh, okay. I have heard of the O, you know, I have heard of it called the Little Death. Le Petit Mort. So, that makes sense. I think I might have brought up emus. That's fair. Why not? I've heard some nasty rumors from the city. Do you know anything about it? Apparently a mysterious disease is spreading. You technically die for less than a microsecond, then your body resumes. So you do like a reset? You take a screenshot? The media started siding with the emus over the Australian military, so the Australian House of Representatives had to call a session and discuss, then vote on how to handle the failing war against the emu forces. I'm screaming. I'm shitting, I'm sliding down the wall, I'm crying. This has been my new favorite fun fact. And it will continue to be a favorite fun fact for a very long time. It will not be unseated as a fun fact for a very long time. I already have enough of those. Full shutdown. We love that. I'll see when you get back, Yuki. No, not sell. Not sell. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Bye, bye. In fact, this actually history is just, it's better that it's his. I love it when this shit is real. My favorite parts of history are the type of history that if you were to write a manuscript and send it in, the editor would say, this is a little too much. You might need to tone it down to make it more realistic. Those are my favorites. Because then you know you're in for a wild ride. I love parts of history. Like, that's why I like the Donner Party. The part that everyone knows about the Donner Party is obviously the cannibalism part, right? But my favorite thing to tell people about the Donner Party is actually that's like the least interesting part of the story. And it happens towards the end. And it happens after a series of fuck-ups and repeated disasters. The way that I describe the Donner Party is the story that would not stop unfolding. It just kept happening to these poor people. And I remember I made my mom, we had a 3-hour drive to Phoenix from her house. And so I pulled up a 3-hour podcast on the Donner Party. And every single, y'all, I have to act it out. Every single time something else would go wrong, she would just look at me like, oh my God. And I'm like, I told you, I told you, I told you. It's just, it won't stop happening. Donner Party was fucked. They were fucked from the start, quite frankly. They left way too late, and they were told multiple times by multiple people who knew what they were doing, turn around. You're leaving way too late. But hard-headedness that led to so much unnecessary death and cannibalism, completely. Yeah, and then like the fucked up part is the main dude responsible for why they took the shortcut, the unproven shortcut, and why they kept making mistakes and leaving too late and all that stuff. He wasn't even there in the mountains with them. He got kicked out for shooting a guy. In fact, Donner, the guy that the party's named after, was not the one making those decisions. It was Reed, right? His name was Reed. However, Reed's story is really interesting too. He got kicked out. He should have died. They basically gave him a horse. His daughter sneaked out and gave him food and a gun. And he went off and he somehow managed to not die. He served in the Mexican-American War for a while. And then after he finished serving, he came back and he was in California. He was like, huh, I wonder where my family is. They should have been here by now. So he actually like organized a search party and went to go like look for his family. So he's part of the reason why anybody survived the Donner Party. People contain multitudes, and it's a wild, wild story. I highly recommend. There's a great book called The Indifferent Stars Above. I highly recommend it. Last random fact. Oh, I love these, Gummy. You're good. Last random fact. Some general or... No, wrong enemy, Ami. Wrong enemy. This is the guy I want. Okay, fine. Some random military leader had to publicly explain to the government and the press that the emus were basically invincible and were able to continue evading their gunfire, even when grievously wounded, with the durability of a tank withstanding gunfire. I'm fucking crying. I mean, they're emus. They're emus. That's paraphrased, obviously, because I don't remember the exact quote, but that's the gist of it. Thank you for sharing. I love that. I love the idea of a man having to explain, like, no, these are basically tanks. You don't understand. Welcome back, Yuki. Do you know about the Yoshie Shiratori, the man who escaped prison 4 times? I don't, Midvintern, and that's another one that I'm going to look up, because that's crazy. That sounds awesome. I mean, I don't know if he was a terrible, terrible person, but like, I love that idea. So let me add that. Let me remind myself. This is how bad my brain is, everybody. Yoshie. What is his name? Shiratori? There's actually a guy that I got really into on YouTube who's married to a Japanese woman. And so he's been doing some true crime from Japan because a lot of the articles aren't translated because Japan's not exactly jazzed about like other countries knowing about their worst crimes. So like he's been able to have her translate the articles. So there's been some like really interesting like buried unsolved mysteries that I've been able to like read about, and it's wild, obviously extremely sad. Emus are powered by pure rage. 100%. Emus are eldritch beasts like giraffes, but actually dangerous. I mean, they're dinosaurs, essentially. Rob Schneider in a movie about the Great Emu War? What? There's this incredible little documentary on YouTube called The Incredible Japanese Prison Break on it. I love that. I am watching that after stream. 100% watching that after stream. I think it comes out later this year. I feel like I'm being punked. Like, Rob Schneider is in a movie about... Oh, okay. When did this Great Emu War happen? Was this recent? I'm obsessed with this. You guys realize that I'm going to drop information about the Great Emu War in every conversation that I can. I'm going to be in a job interview. And I'm gonna be like, they're gonna be like, do you have any questions? And I'll say, no, but have you heard of the Great Emu War? In between World War I and World War II. See, that's what I was thinking too. John Cleese is involved as well. This will be good. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. Oh my God. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. I don't think there's anything good down here. Never mind. I'm gonna post trailer in chat. That's totally fine, Sheep. It was like in 1920s or 30s. We must spread the tale of the emus. I will damned well watch this movie, not same. I'm gonna watch it too, holy shit. Oh, hello, ma'am. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, okay. Wow. Meh, meh, meh. You're not gonna be so easy to fight, huh? Nope, not gonna be that easy. I think I found the wrong one. Ignore Sheep. Don't worry. Sheep, go ahead and post it in Discord if you find it. Oh, I see. Huh. I gotta go to bed for tonight. Thanks for the stream. Take care. Thank you for being here, Midvintern. I'll see you next time. Get some good sleep. It is late there, isn't it? Yeah, movie is still too new. No trailer. Okay. Oh my God. I am too impatient with you. You need to dive mob me more often. Oh! Let me see if I can... Ha-ha! Ya bitch. The Great Emu War is such a disaster that history should not be allowed to forget it. Completely agree. Have a good night, have a good night, Midvintern. Get some sleep. Come on, dive bomb me, let me kill you. There we go. Haha. Choke on it. I don't like it when the enemy makes me be patient. Nee. Boo. Okay, I think we're gonna finally make it into the city. Oh, hello. Sake! What's over here? When the military retreated from the Emu War... Whoop. When the military retreated from the emu war, they had to basically put bounties out on the emus because they couldn't kill what is happening? They couldn't kill enough of them, and the farmers kept requesting help as they were overrun, but the government refused to send the military back out. They were like, you're on your own! Oh my god! Oi, this guy again. Oh, damn it. Hold on, what if I... Ha-ha! Yes! Wind! Oh my god, of course, because he has an umbrella. The whole war started because frontier folk trying to help get their farm back because of emu migrations. Huh. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I would also scream if the Aboriginal people, like, had an answer and it was ignored. Because that happened with the fires. Because they were like, yeah, we have an answer on how to keep those fires from getting out of control. We've had it for thousands of years. You didn't ask. I don't remember if this is true or not, but I think the government solution was just to give the farmers a bunch of guns and ammo and wish them the best. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Okay. This bad boy right here. Oh, snap. Okay. I don't really have the powers to take these guys out, so I'm just gonna have to be patient, unfortunately. They're still beatable, but I have to be patient. Oh, get away from me! Ah! I can't remember if that was the beginning or the end of the war, but it was certainly part of it. Just good luck. Alright, that's one. You should be close to dying. Reb Schneider in the Emu War. No, I'm just... Oh my god. I'm trying to imagine the trailer. I think... Is this a teleportation pond? Is this a mermaid? But yes, okay. I knew I came down here for a reason. We can't go through that gate yet. Not for a long time, I don't think. What is it, pup? You want to cross the border? You'll have to speak to my colleague if you do. Hey, pup, do you know about the moon turret, by the way? You know, the structure at the foot of Ankoku Temple. I heard the view of the moon from there was amazing. Mind you, it's far too high for me to get up there. It's calling me. It's a little ambition of mine to go moon viewing there one day. I'd have to master jumping at the dojo first, though. You look a bit heavy on your feet. I guess it's out for you too, huh? Oh, I need to, when we get to the city, I need to buy a bigger, wallet. This is the border between the north and the south of Ryoshima coast. Yeah, we won't be here for a minute. Many of our most treasured scenic sports lie beyond shores, lie beyond here. Unfortunately, they're all crawling with monsters at the moment. Border's here to stop them from forming a gang. Of course, travelers used to stop by all the time in the old days. Have you heard of the Great Pastry War? No, but for some reason, the fact that you said Great Pastry War reminded me that there is millions and millions of pounds of cheese just, like, stored in the mountains. So, I do know about that. It's one of those, like, random facts that you learn, and then when you look up why, you're like, oh. Okay. It's where the whole government cheese thing comes from. Okay, I need the extra powerful dig. That sounds horrifyingly familiar. Yes, it's daytime. Is they. Yay, we made it to the city. We will definitely will not get to the next boss today, but we will putz around in the city for a while. We'll probably clear all of this gross miasma and plague out of here. Huh? What the? Actually, no, I don't think we can clear the plague until we beat the boss. So maybe we will beat the boss today. I thought the big city would be a happening place. What's up with this funky looking mist? Looks like downright hazardous to your health. I wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. Oh, can I buy? Can I buy? Hello? Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble in the sea. It's got to the point where I can't procure any goods to sell. There used to be tons of fish in Ryoshima and here in the city, but the water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Pooch? Been sent to do the shopping, have you? I'm so tempted to go back and watch Puppet History again after this conversation. Do it. Do it. You got anything good? Okay, so the Marlin Rod. We definitely need that. And we need blinding snow. We need herbal medicine. We need charcoal. We need all of these. We don't need them, but they're all for quests, so we'll buy them all. How do I get a bigger wallet? I could have sworn this guy sold a bigger wallet. I love them so much. I love Unsolved. Hold on. Real quick, let me see if I can figure out where the wallet is. If I just get given the wallet, how do I get a bigger pouch? Upgrade praised. Oh, you upgrade it with praise? Hold on, do I have enough? Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Right there. Oh, wow. I haven't been leveling up at all. I haven't been leveling up at all. Oh my god. Did you see how much praise I had? Oh. Basically, a French citizen ran a bakery in Mexico. Something happened to his shop, but the Mexican government refused to compensate the baker. So, being a French citizen, he got the French government involved, and they all had words. Then France sent a huge fleet to attack Mexico, blockaded their ports, or something like that, until Mexico paid for the pastry shop. That's a little much. That's a little much. I keep quoting Shane while I play Dead Space. Wait, I hope I'm not getting them mixed up. Like, fight me, demon! Fuck you, goat man! Do you know how often I say fuck you, goat man? Fuck you, goat man. Alright, well shit. Let's get a even bigger wallet. Boom! Boom! That's so amazingly historic. It's so amazingly historic France, it's ridiculous. Very chef's kiss of them. Of like, we will start a war with you. Hello? How you doing? I wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people, even us commoners. I love shouting in rooms at the rooms of dead bodies. I'm here for the cult stuff. Oh, I need to have his bravery. Just walk into places. Like, come and get me, ghost! Until now, she's been able to protect Seon City from evil. Oh. Hold on. There was a football. Oh my god. I believe. Is it soccer? Like soccer football? European football? That I 100% believe. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please come to our rescue. Oh man, this looks bad, Ami. Important history, but not like fun history. Y'all should look up the Battle of Blair Mountain, aka the Second American Civil War. Basically, a bunch of miners during World War II were given higher pay finally after years of mistreatment. And then World War II ended and their bosses were like, okay, we're going back to like barely paying you at all and making your wives and children do terrible things whenever you get injured in order to continue to keep your houses. So the miners said no. and they got guns, and they tied red handkerchiefs around their neck, which is why some historians believe that redneck comes from the Battle of Blair Mountain. And they got their guns, and they shot at the Pinkertons, who were being sent to stop them basically from organizing for their rights. When people say that, like, you have fair pay, well, we could argue about fair pay, but like you have labor rights because people fought and died for them. Remember the boys at the Battle of Blair Mountain. If it involves anyone from the UK, I'm not surprised. That's what I said, Martin. I was like, if it's like European football, I'm not surprised. If you don't pay for the baguette, you get the blockade. Listen, the French know how to protest, and we stand. We stand for that reason alone. Soccer, football, two countries that didn't get along, had a big game. Hold on, this is the right one. And there was a riot, so the away country lost their shit and attacked the other country. Yeah. It sounds about right. Sounds about right. Alrighty. Can't do much with any of these people here in the city because it's pretty grody. I think I'm feeling worse and worse every day. The people say the water dragon's causing all sorts of problems. Maybe the Ryushima coast will never be at peace again. I can't bear all this worry and pain anymore. Oh, when will it all be over? This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like that before, Ami? No, but I see some treasure chests. Treasure chests that are going to be harder to get once this is filled with water. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So many. So much treasure. Trying to think of like silly moments in history that I know about. Hey Rose, you want to hear a fun history fact about Denmark from war? Sure. Does it have to do with Macbeth? Get it? Get it? Something's rotten in the state of Denmark. Okay. All right. Way back in ancient... Hello? Thank you. Way back in ancient Greece, there was a big chariot race, and the people's favorite team didn't win. The people rioted and burned down most of the big town, almost overthrowing the government in their anger. People are the same. People have always been the same. It's like when I found out like what the graffiti in Pompeii was, and it was stuff like, I sucked Erocus's dick, and like for a good time, go to, you know, Sophocles' house, shit like that. Like it's the same shit. We've been doing the same shit. Humans is the same. During the pandemic, I read about the Black Death, and like the fact that we were doing the same shit back then as we, oh my god, oh my god. History classes need to teach us about the ludicrous things that happened in history. Pompeii did nothing wrong. You know what? Speaking of Pompeii, shout out to the dude who died jerking off. Shout out to that guy. He knew. He was like, I'm about to die. Frozen forever in history with his dick out. After we lost our whole navy during the Napoleonic Wars in 1810, the king ordered thousands of oak trees planted and rebuilt. They just took 200 years to grow to the size needed. They were ready in 2010 for rebuild. Oh my god. 200 years. Amazing. Did I miss any? I don't think I missed any. I need to go back and look up all these wars because I'm sure that I'm forgetting so many funny facts about them. I mean, like, I also love like in like war facts where it's like against all odds, like that kind of stuff, or like, you know, so and so snuck into the camp at night and like stole all their food, so they had to retreat, and like that's how we won the battle. I love that shit. I love that shit. At least we got a lot of big forests from it. I'm glad that your king had the forthright. Sorry, y'all. Big sneezes today. Big sneezes. I'm glad that whoever was the king, I'm glad he had the forethought of like, we'd better replace these trees. I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts, but when I arrived here in Seon, I suddenly started to feel ill. I'd heard rumors before that Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the city is suspicious too, but I won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. I knew it, Ami. This is no ordinary mist. I mean, it's all over the city and won't go away. It's downright unnatural. Seems there are still some people who are unaffected, but who knows what'll happen if this continues a few more days. All right, let's get a... Ooh, treasure chest. Give me. Eh. I think that's all... Yep, that's all poison mist. City's bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. That area is crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she looks like, but I'm not sure I'll like her. Oh, Isun. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. You know what war, like, is really fascinating and it gets really overshadowed by its neighboring war? World War I. I dedicated the later half of my 20s to reading about World War I, and holy shit, fascinating stuff. Even just like the story of why World War I started was crazy. I mean, I know like everybody pretty much knows it at this point, but like just the circumstances of it. We need forests, not keeping our air clean, but to keep our cryptid population intact. You know what war sucks? The one in my head. Oh, Yuki, the trenches. The trenches in your head. Oh, and the trenches in World War I. Oh, sheep, yeah. Yeah, holy. You want to know one of the facts of World War I that kept me awake at night? One of the facts that kept me awake at night about World War I was that the shelling made holes so big and then it would rain and so it would turn into these like mud pits. And once something fell in, you weren't getting back out. So if soldiers were marching to the front and they slipped and fell in, they had to leave you there. Dracula accidentally shot Archduke Ferdinand. 100% Morton, that's exactly what happened. Was it an accident though? Or was it a Dracula doing that on purpose? Did you know the War of the Pig between the US and Britain? No! Please, please share with the class, Gummy. Where did all the water go? Oh, hello, Pooch. You thinking about fishing? Well, think again. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it. Or I think he said they're thinking of crossing the bridge, but... And on that note, I'm going to go lay down. Good night, y'all. It is pretty late for you, Yuki. Good night. With one command, I can make it passable and another impassable. But there's a reason why I cannot operate it right now. Stop pestering me. I cannot make the bridge passable right now. At least not until the lake's water is restored and I get that elusive item. Well, I have the elusive item. Do I need to bring the water back? The trenches, gas, gangrene. Yeah, trench foot. Yeah. World War I was really interesting and unique in the fact that, like, it was the first time that modern warfare happened. So you had some armies with tanks and with machine guns, and then you had other armies with, like, feather helmets and bayonets still. And it just... Wild shit. Fascinating. Fascinating. Horrifying. But fascinating. Where is... I mean, he claims it was an accident. The boy goes on way too many walks. Oh, Dracula? Exactly. Thank you for the fart balloon, bunny. Love you, bitch. We love fart balloon. Basically, a British pig wandered onto a U.S. farmer's farm, so he shot it, but then refused to pay compensation for it. So the British government sent people to go capture him and held him prisoner in his own barn, which pissed off the U.S. so much they had to send a bunch of troops and they had to shoot out. They had to shoot out on this guy's farm. There's a great indie horror game called 1914 where you're in the German trenches trying to escape both enemy gas and what looks like some sort of dinosaur. I know what you're talking about. And actually, Morden, the where that comes from is there's a really fascinating book that I remember reading. I think it was called Ghosts in the Trenches. And obviously, I'm sure it was shell shock, but also if you want to believe in a little bit more of a fantastical world, you can, because I think that's fun. But the stories that soldiers were telling on the front about seeing angels, demons, like there's stories of like letters of people sending back home of like an entire squadron being killed by some mysterious entity. So there was a lot of like this mass hysteria of soldiers around like these creatures and I mean, no doubt, I believe it. You got shell shock, you've got fear of being gassed, everyone around you is just dropping dead, they can't get the bodies out. I know absolutely of what people were seeing, and I'm glad you know that. Yeah, I love that shit. I mean, sucks for them, but like, fascinating shit to read. I've read some like letters that people sent home, and I was like, ooh, I was reading them. Curse that confounded water dragon causing such a commotion. How can the god of the sea be ruining the peace like this? I bet the dragon is to blame for the state of the canal, too. All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. A less one, then I gotta make dinner. I gotta raid out soon, too, anyway. I'm getting tired and hungry. Have you heard of the Whiskey War on Hans Island? That sounds familiar, but please still share with the class. And there's a picture of a shell-shocked man that got turned into SCP-106. Yes! SCP-106 is actually how I first got into reading about supernatural things happening on the fronts of World War I. Because I started Googling it just to see like, hey, where did this person get this idea? And then I found out like there's tons and tons of like people who've written about it. You're making me think of the Pelican War, Gummy. I can't remember the exact details, but there was a war over the pelican eggs on Alcatraz before a prison was built there. Like people would fight over the eggs because the eggs was good eats and easy to sell. So there was a bunch of fighting over pelican eggs. All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. I think like gangs were even involved in it. It was such like big business, pelican eggs. Master Carpenter Nagari, are we gonna dig? Hey Ami, looks like there's trouble over here too. Seems the whole city's a complete mess. Oh, did you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left. One lowly carpenter. I'm so sad that some of the original pictures are being taken away from the SCP Wiki, but copyright is a bitch to deal with, and at least they're willing to be flexible with it. Yeah, what would be cool is if like artists could step in and like fill in the blanks. I mean, SCP is like well known enough that I think like people would be willing to do that. But I'm determined not to give up. You get quite fit doing my job. Now I can reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see here in Seon, you know. So there's nothing I don't know about this place. Want to know where the key to the water source lies? It lies in Lake Biwa's drain plug. Okay. You certainly seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell— Yes, please. Seon City is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. The water from it is what fills the canal around the city, but the water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal is dried up. And that's why we're in this sorry state now. I'm sure that the plug is located beneath this area. If I could dig my way into— Yeah, we are gonna have to dig. Some artists are doing what they can, but I know the original SCP-173 isn't going to have a replacement image. I always assumed that person created that image. These two countries are fighting, but then decided to both sign a peace treaty. but they couldn't agree on the border lines being drawn on each side, laying claim to a tiny island, not even half a mile big. So peace talks dried up, and the rest of their many-year war was basically them randomly sending troops to go plant their country's flags along with a bottle of their country's whiskey, taking their opponent's flag and bottle of whiskey. That's kind of cute. You know, did you know that there's an island in the middle of the Bering Sea that is half belongs to Russia and half belongs to America, and the border is split straight down the middle? Did you know that? That's Denmark and Canada. We still doing it. Fight me, Canada! It's pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you could help me out. I actually learned that one recently. If you think so, then maybe you could help me out. Yes, I will help you dig. It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, it doesn't matter what you are if you're willing to help. Now listen carefully, I'll explain what you have to do. 173 was sculpted by a Japanese art. Really? They'd reached an agreement with him that they'd be able to use it so long as they made no money off of anything involving that SCP. Fair. Fair. That's really cool, though. I like that. Like I told you, Lake Bebo's plug is right below here. Yeah. We gotta dig. We gotta dig. Worst minigame in the game. We gotta dig. Yes. I hate this minigame. It's not the hardest one, though. There's a couple that are like, oh, you gotta be joking. Okay. Oh, boy. This is gonna be interesting. Uh-oh. Nope, this isn't gonna work. Yeah, nope, I went down the wrong path. Oh, come on! How did I not get on that? I should start over, honestly. Start over. It's over, we're at peace! Oh, no, not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do wind. I wanted to bloom this. Oh my god. Forget it. I don't care that much. Dude. Fuck this. I'm starting over. A lot of the original authors and moderators of the wiki have been having health issues a little dealing with scammers trying to steal the wiki and its content, so I think the removal of copyrighted images is part of keeping that hard work safe. Yeah. I'm if that's the case, I totally get what they're doing. Oh my god. Please. What a pain this one is. I think I'm through the worst of it. Now let me see if I can actually bloom this. Thank you. Also, if nothing is copyrighted, they might be able to make official media based on the works on the site, which I'd be super down for. By the way, y'all, if you've ever wanted to get into SCP and you don't know where to start, a great place to start is Wendy Goon's SCP Iceberg. He basically goes over like all the big ones, and he explains it really well to an outsider. So you can kind of decide like, oh, actually this is really cool and I'd like to kind of get into it. Okay, you need to... There we go. Oh boy. Oh, we're almost there. Okay. Thank you for the alert, Gummy! That's fine. We're at the bottom. Come on. Get up. Where do you want me to dig? Another fun fact, it's the time of year when we're starting another series block and the contest for SCP-7000 has begun. Yes! Don't Mordid, do not make me fall back into my SCP rabbit hole of reading all the SCPs. Shit, I started listening to the podcast where they just read the entries so that I could read them at work. My God. I love SCP so much. Ow, I don't have all my lighting on. I'm surprised the webcam's been okay with that. I've listened to so many, same sheep, so many SCP videos. Morton, no, I'm gonna fall right back into the rabbit hole of SCP. The water dragon on the rampage, and that strange mist all over, but it matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. SCP Illustrated is also really good. Is it like a podcast or is it like an actual illustrated manual? Because that would be sick. By the way, I have a lot of favorite SCPs, but like one of my favorites, besides the disc that sends you to the world with like the ultra religious like corporation and like the things that absorb everybody. I can't remember the name of the number. That's my all-time favorite. But one of my favorites is The Flesh That Hates. Ooh, it's so good! I reread The Flesh That Hates like 15 times. SCP-7000 is the movie Morbius. It morbs hard. It made $1 more billion. Keep making fun of Jared Leto. I love it. It's Morbin time. I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job. If you ever want to know like what kind of horror gets to me, The Flesh That Hates, baby. The Flesh That Hates. Oh, God. You put me here? I gotta swim back? I hate you. More Rubs. It's a YouTube channel that has gotten original stories written for them by the SCP authors like Dr. Cimmerian. Oh, nice. But you know what I meant to say. Hi, Okar. How are you? How you doing today? Come on, I don't wanna. Just get out of the water. Okay, I did it. I did it. I succeeded. Bunny? Yes? Are you being dead ass? Are you being dead ass? Bish, you ready for Visage on Wednesday? Are you being dead ass? Dead ass though. Because yes, I am ready. Do you want me in VC like you had Overedge do? Because it'll be a lot easier for me to help you if I'm in VC. I'm not gonna tell you everything. I'll let you ask me. But I will tell you things like you need to be in a specific pause menu or you're going to be killed. I am being straight up dead ass for real. Okay. Sounds good. Y'all, Bunny's gonna be playing 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. Is gonna be playing Visage next Wednesday. Don't worry, I'll be promoting in Discord too. Also, Exploring series is a lot of in-depth dives into various SCP's Lovecraft stories and other complicated plots. Oh, sounds good. I will look into those. Yes, Visage! Visage! I told Bunny that if she played it, I would hold her hand. I said, I swear to you, I will hold your hand. At last the time is near. Ben K, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1,000th sword. What if we just, like, didn't progress the story and we just went fishing instead? Wandering warrior monk Ben K. I have traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000. And thus, aimlessly I have wandered. That is, until a legend drew me to Seon City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Well, tell me more about this sword! Have you heard the legend about Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. But they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition as my 1000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable and another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. Yeah, I have your fishing rod, dude. This is a true battle with a living sword. I must therefore arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Visage is the last remnant of PT that wasn't lost in development hell. Yeah, there were parts of Visage that I was like, come on, y'all. But I really enjoyed Visage, and Madison feels very much like Visage. So I'm very excited to see how much of a chokehold PT put people in. Honestly, I love the fact that like so much of this era of horror was inspired by PT, which is essentially just a tech demo. Like, that's how good of a tech demo it was, is that it put horror devs in a chokehold. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? So many similar games that got lost. Allison Road is the main one I want to come out. So much happened that it got... Oh, I feel like somebody was telling me about that. That's always... I hate it when a game that you're really excited about gets stuck in development hell. There's a couple of games that I've like wish listed from indie devs that like, it's been years, no updates. And I'm like, I want to play the game. I've been wanting to get Madison. I think you'll enjoy it. It's... like Visage, it can be a little obtuse in its puzzles and what it wants from you, but everyone I've seen playing it has enjoyed it so far. That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would at least have a chance against a living sword. Now be a good doggy and give it here. Yes. So, fuck saving the world. Let's go fishing. 'Cause that's what this game is really about, is fishing. I've never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now to catch that 1000th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with the elusive living sword. I was playing Beast Inside. That's some obtuse shit right there. Oh, I have Beast Inside. I haven't played it yet. Yeah, some horror games can be very obtuse, especially, no offense, especially indie horror games. Because like you'll play like professionally made horror games, and it's like the game will clearly lead you where you're supposed to go without you realizing it. And then you'll play like indie horror games and you're like, wow, like it really is difficult to make a game where it's clear where somebody's supposed to go without making it obvious. Like it's a skill. It's a development skill. Yes, I need to make a, yes, we need to fish. We need to fish. Yes, let me fish. I realize this is a game for children, but like this game makes everything way too obvious. They just straight up tell you the answer to everything. Yes, I know how to fish. Okay, there we go. It's good, but there's some good stuff where you need to be pixel perfect on. Oh, got it. And the worst part about like having to be pixel perfect is sometimes you're like, am I doing this right? But because you have to be pixel perfect, you're not sure. Yeah. No, okay, bye. Guess I wasn't pixel perfect. Oh god. Thought I had an Xbox controller for a second. Okay. You caught smelt. Let's do this. Next fish. Yeah, you got it. I got it. Whoever smelt it caught it? Exactly. Pretty sure this is a... yeah, a goby. Oh, hello, giant fish. You won't get away from me. Come on, come on. Ooh. Konami really dropped the ball when they canceled Silent Hill. Oh, we can talk about Silent Hills more, dude, as soon as I catch this fish. This fish just requires a lot of concentration. Come on. Come on. You know you want to get eaten by me? Oh, you're stubborn. Stubborn. Come on. I am still mad about Silent Hills, but I do love that when when Hideo was winning all those awards, god dang it! When Hideo was winning all those game awards, and Guillermo was on Twitter going, "Fuck you, Konami!" It was hilarious. Just like bold-faced, all caps, "Fuck you, Konami!" Oh my god. Getting on my nerves, game. Getting on my nerves. There we go. Fuck. Third time's the charm? Jesus. Okay. Konami really dropped the ball when they canceled Silent Hills. Guillermo del Toro, Norman Reedus, Junji Ito, Hideo Kojima. That's a lot of money they threw away just to spite one man. Oh. It's okay. They make pachinko games now. That's fine. And now we suffer every year with rumors say we're gonna have a new Silent Hill reveal at X event. And every time we put the clown makeup back on. Honestly, with Silent Hill, I will believe it when I fucking see it. And I'm never going to get excited for a Silent Hill game again. After the cancellation of Silent Hills, I just straight up was like, I will believe it when I see it, and I will care when it's in my hand. If they can prove that they can make a good Silent Hill game, cool. But after Silent Hills, no. I'm good. You caught Cutlass Fish, the living sword. The gods be praised. I love that Del Toro doesn't hold back. Kojima doesn't either. I love that picture of him with a cup of Konami tears. Can we also talk about the fact that Kojima's in love with Mads Mikkelsen? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how enamored with Mads Mikkelsen Kojima is? I love it. I love that for him. Also, can we talk about Kojima? Okay, listen. I don't want to speculate about a real person. Hold on, we'll get out of this cutscene. I don't want to speculate about a real person. But Kojima is a little sus to me. Because, okay, honestly, it was the Mpreg tweet. It was the Mpreg tweet. It was the Mpreg tweet. Him talking about how he wrote a novel in college where there were no women and only men could get pregnant. And then I started to realize that, like, the man is really good at writing mostly male characters. And I don't know. He's a very interesting man and his Twitter is very fun. And I do recommend you follow it. When Guillermo del Toro was winning the Oscar for Shape of Water, he was amazing. It was just him like screenshotting the Oscars and writing in all caps. I love it. I do love their bromance so much, Bunny. I do. That's what I'm saying is like, then you got Death Stranding and like, I will put it to you this way, because again, I genuinely do not like to speculate on real people. But if Kojima ever comes out, I will not be surprised. That is all I'm going to say. If he doesn't come out, whatever, that's fine. If he's not, whatever, that's fine. It's fine. But if he did come out, I will be the person who goes, what? Just kidding, not surprised. Not surprised at all. The last good thing Konami did was actually show remorse at the loss of oh yeah, I remember that. Kazuki Takahashi. So about Death Stranding, about the guy carrying around a fetus. Yeah. Yep, exactly. I never finished Death Stranding. Would y'all be interested in me playing Death Stranding on stream sometime? It's kind of a quiet game. There's a lot of like downtime in it. which makes it like fun to play like in a quiet room by yourself, but I don't know, it might be too boring to stream. I really enjoyed Death Stranding. So that is the living sword. That is what I've been pursuing all this time. Oh, don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? I would never be surprised about Kojima and anything that happens with him. Listen, Mordid, when I was playing Metal Gear Solid 3, my mom kept walking in at the most awkward moments. Every time she'd just come in and she'd just stare at the game screen and stare at me, and I'd go, I don't know! The part where you're dressed up as Volgan's boyfriend and he grabs your dick and says, hold on. I forgot his boyfriend's name, but he's like, hold on. You're not what's his name? And I'm like, you know that by grabbing my dick? Personally, I wouldn't watch the stream for Death Stranding. I'd watch for Rosie. Thank you, Sheep. Raiden's official introduction in Solid 2. Are you winning, Rosie? Slowly blacks out of room while I'm being attacked by a slime whale. Yes, Sheep, I'm winning. Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Metal Gear Solid 2 was not a game I really appreciated until adulthood. And then I, like, truly understood the story. And once I did, I was like, Kojima's a fucking genius. Whoa, stop, Ami. Kojima basically just, like, predicted everything we're dealing with right now in Metal Gear Solid 2. I thought the mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Basically, playing Metal Gear Solid 2 as an adult was like reading Parable of the Sower in 2020. It was just a whole lot of... Oh my god. Even though this is out of Kojima's hands, all of I never played Revengeance, so I can't speak for it. I stopped at 4. Sheep had Metal Gear on NES, not knowing English as a lamb made game hard. You've told me that before. I can't... That game is hard in English. Let alone in another language. Well, well, look at what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, ma chérie? Ah, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave and why you keep popping up wherever we are anyway. What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Bah, some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Womp womp. Quick and easy, wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. A path to the heavens? Revengeance is literally just dump your brain at the door and enjoy lots of explosions and burly men beating each other to death while being way too attractive. From the trailers that I remember and the screenshots, that sounds about right. Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, ma chérie. Huh? Yeah. This city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. Otherwise known as School Wrestling plus Michael Bay. I love that. That's, again, from what I remember from the trailers, it sounds about right. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha, we got you all figured out. This funky mist in your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, so just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Wait too long and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Why you talking about it like it's someone else's problem? You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of it arguing about it here? Me thinks you should be doing something about the mist right now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Let me put it to you this way. Even the most solid defense is a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? The most important step is not the first step, it's the next one. Always the next one. I don't understand, but I'll agree with you. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step? Every single, my God, when my last job, that was written everywhere. Oh my God. Everywhere. Thank you. Oh my God, I forgot about her. Are you ready for a big titty maiden? And then we'll save and we'll raid out. Even in her photo, even in her little portrait, it's just boobies. Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? This music. Lewd. Can I get an exclamation point, lewd, please? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rap. Are you hearing this music? Little in the background of the music. The first step may be the hardest, but to continue forward afterward and follow that path you find yourself on is just as difficult, if not more so, as people try to guide you away from it. Okay, yes. I agree with you on that. And honestly, sticking to something after the first 2 weeks is always the hardest. With streaming, I fully thought I would quit after a couple months, but I fell in love with it. I fucking love it. Lewd. I'm the regent of Seon City. Thank you. It's so good. Appointed by Queen Himiko herself. The jiggle physics. Oh my God. I'm so glad I started Vamp. I'm glad I met you. I'm glad you introduced me to so many cool people because I really, really enjoy it. Priestess Rao. So what's troubling you then? I know I said I wouldn't do voices, but I'm gonna do her voice. Holy cow, this sister's stacked. Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. Thank you for the corn hub emote. The name's Eason. And by the way, oh, sorry, I'm quiet. I'm cooking dinner. You enjoy your dinner, Vamp. It only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Eason. Melons? Never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here? Well, there's a funky mist covering the city. And there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. Spicy! So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? Tishy helped me rediscover my love for streaming. I'm glad! I'm glad that you're back. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know. How could she be so lazy at a time like this? So you've sensed the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then? I heard the dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field. Though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. I'm here for the melons. I mean, melons? The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Seon. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. For all my Futurama deep fans, like this is a deep cut, but as I'm doing that voice, I'm imagining the super hot Doctor from Futurama. Just because my voice is airy and breathy and I have a beautiful set of boobs doesn't mean I'm stupid. Am I just imagining it, or is his torso weirdly long? That is the style of the game. You are not imagining it. The art style of the game makes everybody have a really elongated torso. If you pay attention to all the character models, it'll become more obvious. She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. Okay, good. Somebody remembers. The creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took root here in Ryushima Coast. What are you muttering about, Isun? Oh, didn't do the voice. What are you muttering about, Isun? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow, but Ami here did most of the work, I tell ya. And good, just wanted to make sure I wasn't imagining everyone looking like a storming Zora from Breath of the Wild. No, you were not imagining it. And if you don't believe me, Ami's gonna show you some divine powers right here and now. What was that? You like that? It was one of Amaterasu's powers. A mere taste of what the Celestial Brush can do. Celestial Brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ami can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Never mind, forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Okay, well, I'm gonna save and we'll worry about your prayer slips later, because we're gonna raid out. Hopefully I remember to do that voice next week, because I'm having a blast. Oh no. Oh. Oh wait, I want it. Ah. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Morden. Thank you for raiding. Thank you for staying, hanging out. I'm glad you liked it. We tried to vibe here. I had a blast. Everybody who was here, I know that, you know, sometimes it's not as stream is not as fun if I'm not. Oh wait, I'm trying to quit. Okay, wait, hold on. No. Here? Okay, we're just gonna do that. Jesus. We're just gonna do that. But thank you for being here, y'all. Sunday, I will be playing We Were Here with Dragon. I forgot to say that yesterday. I was saying like, oh, I'm gonna be playing Amnesia. But I will be playing We Were Here with Dragon. If we beat We Were Here really quickly, then we will go ahead and do more Amnesia Rebirth. And maybe finish it. So let's see who's on. Who can we raid? Oh my god, so many people are on. So many people are on. Holy shit. Kingdom Hearts. Wow. Wow. You're welcome, sheep. I'm surprised you stayed the whole time. But, oh, I know who we're raiding because I never get to raid her because she streams at like really different times from me. So we're gonna raid. Wait, I think I actually raided her recently. Never mind. I think I raided her recently. "2:30 a.m. sheep is oblivious to sleep many hours more." That's true. Alright, we're gonna raid AMC me. She's doing some Kingdom Hats, so more story game for ya if you want to stick around. If you can't stick around, I totally understand. I would love if you could stick around for the raid. And then I will see you Sunday with my guest dragon for We Were Here and possibly Amnesia After. I got Dixper figured out, so Dixper should work. If I complain about Dixper not working, please remind me that I have to run it in windowed mode. Things have to be in windowed mode for it to work. So, yeah. But yeah, I will see you all Sunday. Peace out. Bye.